was selling dick.
World Clan, excuse me, man, excuse me. Cocaine. Karate at the drug dealing, adulterous, travel agent, legend.
Get your dumb, lazy ass the fuck up.
Brenda, Stippanina, and Jasmine.
Open the lips up. Open the lips up. This is where I separate from all the other women.
You lying.
That ass shit, bro.
I agree.
Come on.
Will's back on his Rican outing shit.
Hey, stop! I'm gonna watch that shit tonight. Bye! Hi, guys. On episode 107 of Empire We Trust, a.k.a. Peppa Peg, we covered shit like the death that was super untimely and tragic of DMX. Paul Pierce getting fired from ESPN. Nick Cannon just wilding and having babies out this motherfucker. And the $30 million Netflix Kanye West deal, along with some shit that Usher did in the club that all of us would have if we were in his position. Now I ask you, what the fuck is there not to click? Just do it.
Fucking click. Why did you turn into...
I don't know. It just felt like you mean.
You started off, hello guys. Fucking
listen.
Usher.
Y'all gotta bear with me.
This is great.
It's the first job.
Okay, we got it. That's what we needed.
Definitely rest in peace to a legit legend in hip hop. This ain't one of those fake somebody had 6 months of hits and then died over of like some of the dumbest shit ever.
Nah.
Real, definitely legit as they come.
Made a crazy impact in the hip hop game.
Yeah, arguably top 10, top 5 type of rapper. Had a huge impact on the game in general. A huge impact on anybody who say that they actually listen to hip hop. You don't really hear too many bad things about X as a rapper.
Not when it comes to his music.
Nah. So.
Or otherwise, besides, shit that he was going on in personal life, but
Yeah.
he always showed love to everybody.
Yeah.
He was around.
In the game, he was all the way around legit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't never see too much drama. I don't know nothing about his contracts. I don't know nothing like all that stuff. I wasn't privy to.
Right.
I ain't hear him complain about much when they came to the music, so I don't know. So I can't say like, damn, and fucked up how Def Jam. I can't say none of that. Because I don't know. But
He ain't put that out there. It wasn't out there. So we don't really know what his station was when it came to that.
yeah,
But
all I know is Bo was great.
he was that bull. Definitely a sad day. I thought he was going to pull through.
Once they announced that he was brain dead the first time, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's his family. His family getting things in order now.
Right, but like,
Getting things arranged before, the
this
plug
ain't
is
just
actually
no
pulled.
random motherfucker. This somebody that was...
It's fucking Earl Simmons, B. Flat out. I ain't even gonna ask how everybody week was. This shit been trash. We lost X.
It's crazy.
Definitely trash.
Big fucking trash.
Had my mom rapping DMX yesterday. Her husband was like, man, you don't know DMX? My mom like, what? She started rapping and shit like, I know the one. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. I was like, really, mom? She like, stop, drop, roll.
Oh shit, she said roll?
No.
Oh.
She said the right way.
That's a bad joint. Episode 107. World Clan Karate at a bitch ass nigga. Slash drug dealer, adulterous, travel agent legend. Nina with the struggle foot.
Struggle foot.
Back with another episode of some shit y'all seen like for what reason, I don't know why. What's up, y'all?
You should have seen me with your air horns, bruh.
Did you stink it up?
Wait till you watch the drum. I sure did.
You fucked it up?
Yeah, I fucked it all the way up. Put the cash machine and some shit.
Oh shit.
No bar.
Oh my god.
We had some fire alarms going off. Oh, listen, you said hold it down. I held the button down. And what came out?
That's all I got for you, fam.
So, listen, you ain't
Hold
teach
this
me.
fuck up real quick.
Right. That's what happened.
What does this button do?
Yep. I think I pressed each one.
It was like self-destruct.
System overload.
Fucking cash machine talking about da-ding.
You hit every button except the fucking air horn, and it was probably the last one.
Nope. The last one I put the gunshots. I did.
Oh, all right.
Right before the song, when the song ended.
Yeah.
I did it right. I did it right.
You got DMX in your top 10 or top 20?
10. I've always had DMX in my top 10.
Just asking.
Yeah, how can you not?
I don't know. I gotta literally be writing down a list to see where I can bump him.
I think he birthed some people in the that are already in the top 10.
Like who?
John 50.
Maybe I could see it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, as far as hits go, I don't think anybody would be opposed to having Ja Rule in the top 10.
If we were just doing top 10 hits,
Yeah, the nigga
Nah,
had
he don't have enough.
the nigga had
You said
sack.
who?
What, are you fucking
he don't have
insane?
enough.
Who?
Ja Rule.
He don't have enough. I don't think he got enough
What?
hits. Listen, he had in that
Bro, he had a 6 to 8 year run of almost nothing but hits.
bro.
I don't believe. I don't
I
agree with that.
Yeah, he had.
Why? Because it doesn't have a platinum album.
He hit no. I don't care about his album. I'm talking about just hits. I'm just talking about radio hits. Radio hits at that. In the pocket of time he was popping, his longevity wasn't there. So for the people who like popped for a longer amount of time before and after him, he gets knocked out of the hit category because he doesn't have enough in comparison to some of these other guys.
What about impact?
Ja Rule had an impact because that melodic shit came back around and all that. He didn't have an impact on niggas like rapping better, but he definitely had an impact on like song structure.
I don't like the fact that he got taken off of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The joint with LL, Method Man, DMX.
Because you
and
talk about
Cannabis.
niggas who can rap.
I kind of had him down for smoking that.
Probably, but they probably was like, this
I
ain't
would've-
diverse.
I would have loved to hear it.
They probably prefer putting Ashanti on that joint. He got half his hits came with the same person, fam. That ain't cool.
But he contributed enough. Like they bounced off of each other very well.
Well, it was like, imagine if Fab and Lil Mo did 10 songs together. They're all going to be good.
No, not really.
Yeah, you crazy.
Not now, maybe,
No.
but back
And
then.
I have Fab higher than Ja Rule.
Well, you should.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think Fab and Lil Mo were ever to be mentioned in the same conversation as Ja and Ashanti.
I'm talking about if they no. What
You
I'm
say
saying is all I said is they sound good together. They would complement each other on 10 tracks.
Okay.
That's what I
They
said.
came out with.
So why didn't 10
Yeah,
tracks
couple.
happen?
Because they weren't fucking Murder Inc. Recycling your artists to make hits.
No,
They just-
Lil Mo was on Desert Storm.
I know he's saying the other two.
They
was on-
weren't Murder Inc. Murder Inc. was like, yo, you two, y'all gonna make all the hits.
Okay.
Desert Storm
But-
was just like, we a label. We gonna try to.
But Ja was able to make a lot more hits without Ashanti than Ashanti was without Ja.
Name one.
Put it on me.
Huh?
I don't
Put it
know.
on me. She wasn't on there.
I don't know what.
The girl singing with somebody else, and it was
Okay.
Vita on the verse.
Okay, so he just got another girl to
That's-
sing.
that's-
He
that's-
just replaced Ashanti with another girl singing.
So it wasn't a solo song.
he was the more rugged of the female pandering rapper.
Nah, give me songs with him holding it down by himself more hits than Ashanti.
By himself.
He don't have those. He don't have more solo
Holla
hits.
Holla.
He don't have more solo hits than
Then
Ashanti.
Ashanti, no.
New York had no singer on it. He had some.
It's not that many.
He had hits. He had hits on both of the first Fast and Furious soundtracks.
You digging now?
He said you
You
dig it.
digging now?
I mean, it doesn't take much. Ain't it funny? J-Lo was on there, but it wasn't Ashanti.
That's what I'm saying.
Still another.
All his best songs had a female singing feature.
I think all his best songs, well, because I'm a very former confrontational person. I think all his best his best songs were disses to 50.
Well, yeah, that was a great
He
time.
smoked them Jones.
He ain't smoked 50 though. He
No, he didn't. He didn't. Back down is top 5
nah, 50
disses
was,
ever.
50 was smoking him.
Back down is top 5 disses ever.
Like 50 was smoking to the point where I thought they really was gonna die. Like somebody was gonna die.
Well, somebody almost did die.
Yeah, I'm talking about one of them two. I'm not talking about somebody in the camp.
Yeah, 50 almost died. And Cadillac top stabbed him the fuck up.
This shit is ridiculous. Ridiculous. don't melt the frames.
Cheesesteak hot ass. At least it ain't had onions in it.
Yeah. But we're not gonna start off with Ja Rule.
Oh, it's too late. But let's go back to DMX.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, we already know his death has an impact on the game, especially on like the older.
Yeah, because I don't think he had a lot of new, like the newer generation.
Well, yeah, because he had a lot of new music.
He has a new album dropping.
That's one of the saddest parts I think about this is he just got signed back to another label like recently within the last year or two maybe, and he was about to start coming out, coming back.
He was with E Empire.
No, it wasn't Empire.
No, it was
some random.
It
was on Epic.
It was
that's a weird pairing, but hey.
It worked because he got a lot of shit done with the locks. I know for a fact that's the X that I want to hear. Anytime X gets with the locks, it's fucking it's special.
Like you saw the little meme going around with like the 4 producers, and it was like which one you kick off, and everybody was saying Swiss. I'm like, I can't kick off. I can't get rid of Swiss.
I was rolling with Pharrell.
Yeah, I was rolling with Pharrell. Yeah. Cause I was looking at if you get rid of this person, the tree that comes from under them.
But we would have never got Grinding.
I don't care. I'm taking the entire Rough Riders camp over Clips. Like he didn't provide us with anything else.
I'll take DMX over the Clips.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't.
Nobody else in the Rough Riders would.
I'm taking the Lots over the Clips.
You tripping?
I'm not. What?
You
bugging?
Like
Pusha T is better than Kiss.
No.
Did Pusha T make better music than what the Lox make? Better music. Yes. You're talking music. Yes. You're not saying he's a better rapper than he don't make better music than the fucking Lox. No, you don't.
What album does the Lox have that's better than Lord Willin'?
I like.
What album does the Lox have that's better than Lord Willin'?
I will listen to the Lox before I listen to Pusha T.
Okay. The end.
You're not listening to me. What album does the Lox, the 3 niggas, have that's better than Lord Willin'?
Probably none of them. Probably none of them because Sheik on there. He brings.
But Sheik is the best one out of all of them.
Yo, you should take that hoodie off. He's a fucking liar. Yeah. He's a thug, and you a liar.
This conversation I just don't.
He's the best one out of all.
You a horrible person.
Yeah,
yo.
I don't.
You gonna take that lie to your grave, ain't you?
It's not a lie, bro.
You bullshit.
But even if it is, it's my opinion.
No,
it's a horrible opinion. I truly feel like
it's a horrible opinion.
I think Sheik was the best rapper out the line.
It's a horrible opinion, though. Okay.
That's wonderful, man. I'm really happy for you.
Your fucking range of how you judge artists is all over the place. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I need to know. I just don't get it.
How don't you?
How the fuck you like Pusha T? You got him on his pedestal and be like, but Sheik was the best rap. They're not even fucking close.
Sheik not nowhere near as good a rapper as Pusha T. Nor does he make.
He's nowhere near as good of a rapper as Jada or Styles.
No, yes he is.
No, he's not.
Yes he is.
You're fucking tripping.
Yes he is. He's better.
Oh my god, yo.
I'm not gonna argue this. We're talking about DMX.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so
this is horrible.
He his manager. He got signed to a new label, whatever. Like I remember watching a thing saying that he was about to make a song with a few new artists, like Pop Smoke. Even though he passed, he was about to be on a song with him. I guess they had a little verse or something.
They did do a song, but he never met Pop Smoke.
No, yeah. Right.
The song got sent over to him.
Okay, right. So, but he had said like. I know the thing that I had watched, DMX had said, no, I never met him, but in the future I'm planning on doing a song.
Yeah. He was already dead, and they probably already had it laid out for him.
They still got, they got a bunch of
skeleton track. Because Benny the Butcher got a song with Chinks Drugs, and Chinks Drugs been dead over 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's the crazy part. I think he was about to start coming out of this shit and getting back on, even though I think his style probably hasn't changed from back then. You know, you have to grow with
X gonna be X
music, right?
Yeah, I just hope it sounds good.
He has a fan base that's
he still got a cult fan base.
Yeah, I never don't want to fucking hear from DMX.
Yeah.
If DMX had something coming out, I'm listening.
Yeah.
And I never knew the reason he had that thing was because of bronchitis. As a kid, they found out he had bronchitis, which is why. Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I'd seen an interview.
I thought he just smoked a lot of cigarettes.
No, he had bronchitis since he was a kid.
Oh shit!
He just can't breathe.
Voice like that. Yeah, his
just can't
shit
breathe.
Fucked up. Underlying diseases.
I'm sad.
Yeah,
I'm sad. I hate it. I don't like it.
I know Will sad because usually when someone die, he put a post that says, "It's dead." I've been
stopped doing that. but I didn't
didn't.
post.
And you did it with you just did it with someone
No,
that died.
I sent that to the group chat. I sent that to the group chat. I didn't post it. It was just us that saw that. But
Snitch.
I didn't post about DMX at all. I didn't have one post about DMX. It's not because I wasn't sad. It's just I'm like, I don't even want to look at this shit. I don't want to relive it. Like, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, I was watching some of his old shit.
Somebody as legendary as him to die at 50, and he was just getting out of the dark hole. You know what I mean? Like, he was on his way back on track, and it hit so fucking sudden.
It was an on and off thing. That's what we talked about, like, last pod, about it being about, you know, the whole addiction part of what he went through throughout his whole career, on and off, on and off, on and off, where I claimed, you know, how I felt about addiction being a disease that you have to fight. You feel me? It's an everyday fight. So it's unfortunate he was dealing with that his whole life. I don't know, or I don't know if y'all heard if that was the causing factor of what causes things. But
they're speculating that he got the COVID vaccine a few days before he went into the hospital.
Right. So some people are saying that he had a heart attack. He had some underlying, you know,
well, the heart attack was definite. It was definitely a heart attack.
What caused it?
What caused the heart attack was up in the air. The family released a statement saying, we're not just gonna jump and say it was OD because he did get vaccinated a few days before. Of course not.
Right. I don't think they would even if that was it. I don't think they're gonna put him in that light like that.
You would try not to have that on his autopsy.
I mean,
if it was your
this
family member, I probably won't.
In this particular case, I'm not jumping straight to that. And here's why. I think whether their intentions are pure or ill, they would kind of want to use DMX to spread the awareness of how bad shit can get just because he did himself. Like, whenever, like he said, every time something bad happened, whether it was street related or drug related, he got closer to God, which is why he was so close to God. So I'm not gonna say it would have been a spinoff or a PR move or something like that, but I don't know the dynamics of how close he was with his family. So it could have been one of two ways. They would have gladly said that it was an overdose to raise awareness, or they would have gladly said that it was an overdose to slander him. Because, like everybody says, you can pick your friends but not your family. Just because you're family, it doesn't mean that they got the best intentions for you.
Yeah.
No, you can pick your family. You can't pick your blood.
You can disown them. Yeah. You can disown them.
I can create my own family.
I have.
Yeah, I can't choose who my blood is, but
honestly, on some real shit, like, I don't, with this death happening the way that it has, like, I no longer want to fucking be somebody to fucking sugarcoat anything or nothing like that. For real.
When do you sugarcoat shit?
I sugarcoat a lot. Like, right now, I'm about to say, like, right now, I feel like my only blood related family are my two sisters.
Okay.
Everybody else who I consider family, they're not blood related. I don't consider my parents family.
No.
I can't stand my fucking parents.
Right. That's why I say you could choose your family.
Yeah.
You can't choose your blood.
That's why I'm cool. Like, I don't want no fake shit in the event of my passing. Mm-hmm. Everybody who I really truly love, they're gonna know that. Mm-hmm. And they're gonna know who else I feel the same way about them. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be real easy to have a motherfucking gatekeeper at my funeral. Like, yo, he ain't fuck with you like that. Like,
right.
We already know.
Right. I also remember in the when he did the versus battle some months back, he shot out his fiance's wife. You know, which is the same girl who been with him for I don't know how long.
He shouted out who?
His fiance.
Okay.
His wife.
I thought you said his fiance's wife.
That's exactly what she said.
Okay. All right. I
was like,
I think I said fiance and then wife with no space in between.
I was like, where's this going?
Because I don't know if
she
he
went
was
dyke.
Hot take.
I don't know if he was ever married, but he did say my wife, and then he said fiance, so I said both. But I don't know. I don't think they ever got married.
Okay.
But he did say, he claimed her as his wife.
No, DMX was married.
Did he?
Yeah, he died married. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they actually got married because in the verses he said my fiance. So, because at first he was like, shout out to my baby mom, and Snoop Dogg was like, all of them, and and they started laughing. He was like, yeah, fuck it, I sure love all of them. But later in the drawing, he was like, shout out to my fiance.
Got that text.
So he threw it back out there.
Stop fucking playing with me, Earl.
Sound like he was trying to get back on his, you know what I'm saying, family time, God time, get right with, the music shit, get back right with God. But he wasn't a functional, I don't think he was a functional drug addict.
Yeah, he had his slumps.
Yeah, right. It was like
He
overdid it.
His hills and slumps.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I mean,
Peaks and valleys. That's what it's called. Peaks and valleys.
Because you can see that just in his career.
Yeah. A lot of people like to shine the light on the more positive like effects that people had during their time here or whatever, which is fine. I'm all for it. But I couldn't get out of the fucking... I couldn't get away from the sadness of this shit. Like, even when some shit got posted, remember this? Like, when they posted the prayers that he used to say and shit like that. I'm like, this shit not making me feel no better, yo. Like, I really hate the fact that he gone. But...
his prayers used to be lit.
I did see... I did see... a post on... I think it was the Shade Room. Where... it said, never forget when DMX had Snoop Dogg twerking at the Versus battle. And it was the video, like, to go with it. And I'm like, yo, this nigga Snoop really twerking.
The whole Versus battle, he was, you know what I'm saying, crip walking.
That was hands down the best Versus ever.
It was.
It was the best. Which one was better?
I don't know. I just don't like saying shit like that without playing them all back real quick in my head.
I know all of them. That was the best Versus ever.
That was the most entertaining one.
DMX and Snoop was the best Versus ever.
Yeah, like they showed a lot of love to each other, you know what I'm saying? And actually when I had watched the Versus battle, I didn't like, obviously Snoop is a fucking legend, you feel me? But when I listened to his, like re-listen to his songs and his, you know what I'm saying, his verses and, his shit, I'm like, damn, Snoop better than I thought he was, even though I already thought he was.
There's a reason he's Snoop.
Right, like.
There's a reason.
I'm listening to his shit.
But
like,
I wouldn't say he was like a nice rapper. You know what I'm saying?
No, his bars was fucking lit.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
not.
Like,
no, they weren't.
Yeah,
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were.
They made you.
Tunes I was listening
Snoop Dogg had. It's crazy because they say Snoop is mostly known for like the gangster shit and like when he was with Death Row and stoner music. But
he got a lot of dancing music, actually.
Yo, this nigga has so much fucking poppy and feel good music that, and it's still lit.
Recent. When he got older, he started getting into that way.
Yeah,
he's just like fuck it. I just started fucking with these young boys.
I love it.
Yeah, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That was my shit.
No, but even
that was my shit.
A lot of his old songs too, like you could, you know what I'm saying, two-step and
I'm about to say two-step. I'm about to say
I ain't talking about
don't make it think motherfuckers out twerking to this shit back then. They wasn't. Yeah, he had chicks.
Is there a Snoop Dogg song that you can twerk to?
Wiggle. Not an old one.
No, I mean generally.
He said yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Just wiggle.
Nah.
But not like hard. You ain't twerking hard to that, but you'll do a little wiggle.
Smile. Bitches twerk to that all the time. I'm living my best time.
Oh yeah.
That's a
I'm back and forth for you niggas.
Yo, this nigga really had all angles. This ain't about Snoop.
Right, well they showed a lot of love to each other. DMX was sipping on some juice.
Can you think of can either one of y'all think of a better versus than DMX and Snoop?
Not off the top. I just don't want to jump and be like, that was the best one.
I like their verse.
That was the best verse.
It could have been.
Their verses was lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was a lot of love in the air and just
nostalgia. The nostalgia was fucking real.
As opposed to a battle, like we against each other. No, we're not against each other. We cool. You know what I'm saying? We just showing.
Matter of fact, I think that versus is what actually eliminated the competitive factor of versus.
No, it was we started bringing all these fucking females. And it's a celebration.
No, that was for sure.
What do you mean? Keisha
calling her bitches was catty as fuck.
Yeah,
it's a celebration. Because before that they brung on fucking Patty and Gladys. They were trying to. It's a celebration.
Patty and Gladys wasn't before them.
Before who?
She wasn't before. They weren't before. X and
Snoop was probably
versus
7,
before the
8.
R&B X. Besides it was one R&B.
No, it was his fucking wife. It was his
Neo,
wife.
It was Neo and Johnson, whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah, no, it was his fucking wife that was before them. I think him, Alicia, and John Legend did one, but it was a celebration. They were just playing fucking piano and singing together.
X and DMX.
I don't know.
I mean X and Snoop.
I don't know the order. You don't be knowing shit sometimes, so I'm not gonna believe what you're saying.
Shut the fuck up.
Take the fucking hoodie off, nigga.
I think the only fucking the only R&B verses that was before DMX and Snoop was Neo and John Austin.
Let me see. Let's just look this up.
Yeah, I don't know, but they did, like I said, there's something different.
It was the best verses ever.
With their verses, I guess because it was so lit, like it was so much good vibes that they actually put on the verses playlist, they put the live songs, like of them actually, the video or whatever, but they put the songs. But for all the other versus battles, they put like the person's record, recorded, song. But they even put like different commentaries on the verses for DMX and Snoop, like different parts that they was just talking. Like, they even put X's prayer in the beginning. Like, Snoop had asked him to say a prayer and shit. He did a whole fucking, like, verse for real. It was a whole rap, like. But his prayers used to be
legendary
lit.
shit, yo.
Yeah.
I didn't even know French Montana and Tory Lanez did one.
Snoop was...
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Me neither. That source that you're utilizing might be wrong.
No, I'm going down on this right now.
But every
Fab and Jada.
every video and shit that I see now that people are posting, like with DMX, it's all love. Like, everybody always like showing like the type of person he was.
But you know what's crazy?
His personality and everything was just
DMX hated all them niggas.
He may have.
He did. DMX did not. He told all of his closest people, and ever since he died, clips have surfaced where,
as always,
he literally said, "If you're a rapper, I don't really like you. I don't like you. This is my shit. I'm the best. So like, don't think we friends. Like, I really don't fuck with no rappers. Gotta respect it.
Yeah.
And how hard of a DMX fan were you growing up? Like, when the first 3 classes came out.
I was young because he came out in mid-90s.
That's why I'm asking Ed, because he's an old fart.
But I fucked with all his shit.
I was a Rough Riders fan. Like, all that whole movement I fucked with.
Yeah, I already had all this shit downloaded. Like, every song on the Versus Battle, I already had, you know what I'm saying, downloaded. And plus some.
Yeah,
so I've always been an X fan.
X always been in my rotation.
For sure. So I don't think now, like other people, like when...
Yeah, see?
When
Alicia, that's what I'm saying. Alicia and John Legend was before him. And then it was a celebration. And that's when after that...
But when was the other two?
Snoop and it was after.
No, when was Jeezy and what's it called?
Oh, that was way
Jeezy was after.
After, that's what I'm saying. And it was no love, there wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, happy.
Yeah, so that fucking celebration.
Yeah, but they had a real life beef, though. Like, in real life.
But Keisha Cole and what's it called, too? They had a competition, so I don't know.
That celebration shit.
You trying hard shit to be right.
No, I'm saying I said the celebration shit came before Snoop and DMX. That's all I say. No, they was the ones who started the celebration shit. And I'm like, no, it wasn't them first.
Well, R&B is never fucking aggressive. So, we can only speak in reference to rap.
I'm talking about, in the verses, them niggas was battling. Even the R&B niggas, they was talking shit saying my song better than yours until Alicia and John Legend out there started playing the piano and complimenting each other.
Because it's fucking Alicia Keys and John Legend.
Yeah, and he didn't want his wife to get drug around, even though I don't think John Legend got... They both got the same type of catalog for real. But anyway.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. Like, when he passed away, I don't think it's so many people as when other artists passed away that downloaded his stuff.
Fuck no.
Because we already have his
that
music
shit
in our
there.
shit.
It's fucking DMX.
Most of the people that fuck with DMX and like this music we already got his shit.
I mean, his spin's gonna go because it's streaming and radio.
But,
radio gonna spin this shit heavy. Everybody.
But I don't think as much as like, when Michael Jackson or Prince or Pop Smoke or these people passed away, a lot of people downloaded.
Nah, you're naming like the elite of the elite though.
I don't
I
think
said Pop
Prince is,
Smoke.
I don't think Prince is the elite.
Pop
of the
wasn't the
elite.
elite of
No,
the
and
elite.
he said him at the end. He don't count. He don't count.
I did say
still,
Mike and Prince.
I still don't put Prince on any type of elite level.
Why?
Because it's Prince. His music was
Exactly.
fucking terrible.
It's Prince.
Nah, it wasn't. Prince was good.
Prince
What are you
music was
talking
fucking
about?
horrible.
Prince was good. And
See,
Prince
this
was
what
a
this
great
what Ed
artist.
talking about when he say he don't understand your whole logic.
Why? Because I like DMX and not Prince. That goes.
No,
perfect
because you
together.
like
different.
Mark Anthony and not Prince, like shit like that.
Mark Anthony's
Yeah.
lit. Mark Anthony's lit.
He is. I'm not saying he's bad, but I'm saying if you like, it's like one
I
of
got
them
Mark
things where.
Anthony over Prince any fucking day.
Never mind. Can we actually get in? Let's podcast.
We is pod.
Let's
We
pod.
talking
pod.
about
Pussies.
X.
I'm tired of this nigga lying.
X gonna give it to you.
Tired of this nigga. What the fuck you gonna do?
You just
Take your
saying
hoodie off?
You think Prince's music is better than Mark Anthony's?
Yes, I think Prince was
Well,
by
they were on
far
two different
one of
levels.
the
They-
greatest
I don't know if
artists
you
of
can-
all time.
You cannot.
Of all
Mark
time.
Anthony
Compared-
has
Mark
enough
Anthony
English
is
music
one of
to
the-
compete with Prince.
No,
You're fucking
he's one of the
smoking
greatest.
dippers.
Mark Anthony's one of the greatest of all time in the Hispanic community.
Yes.
You feel me? So,
Yes, I agree. Hands down.
And others as well, because like you say, you got English music and even American people dance to his Spanish shit and all that. You feel me? And know his Spanish music, but I don't think they're on the same. You can't compare the two because the genres was just so far apart.
I
Like,
can.
Mark Anthony did, salsa and pop, and
Prince did pop and R&B.
okay, so
Yeah.
would you trying to compare their pop songs? I would go with Prince if you're comparing their pop songs.
Yo, Prince was a better artist, bro.
Okay.
I can't.
Mark
in the
Anthony's
middle.
great.
I
I'm
don't-
not
I
taking
don't-
nothing
Prince
away
is
from
great.
him.
Mark Anthony is great. I love both of them. I just don't think they're on the same
I
platform.
think Prince just created more of a shock factor because he had to.
No, I think Prince was just a better artist.
Was good.
Mark Anthony never had to fucking walk on stage with leather pants with ass cheeks missing to create a fucking buzz because his music did it for
Prince
him.
never had to do it. He just liked doing extra shit.
Yeah, but no.
That you talking about the nigga who created the first Jordan, yo. Why are you so disrespectful?
I didn't know that he could, but I'm not a fan of the Jordan 1, so who cares?
You're fucking disrespectful.
Prince was lit.
Now, if he created the breads, that's different.
Hey, technically he kind of did.
Why? Because he
created
created
the
the
first
first
one?
Jordan?
There we go.
No.
Started off to start off.
No. Michael Jordan was going to be Michael Jordan regardless. You telling me Prince made Michael Jordan?
No, I'm just talking about the sneakers, bro.
Okay, so
Stop
his-
trying to spin it.
So his sneakers
Don't
were
try to
gonna sell
spin me.
regardless.
Don't try to spin me.
Trying to spin me like that.
His
Stuff.
sneakers were going to sell regardless. Nice reach, though.
Wasn't a reach.
So
I
you
appreciate
don't.
I didn't say nothing about selling. I said he designed them.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Not nowhere near the greatest fucking Jordan.
But without the one, you ain't getting none.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
That
I need you to take like a fucking
It's a
6-year
logic.
vacation.
why?
Just
No.
disappear for a while. Ed.
That's all right. I'm about to
Get the
go.
fuck out of here.
I'll be out soon.
So
Don't miss me when I'm gone.
I'm gonna send you hate mail. Pussy, don't come back.
listen, RIP to DMX, y'all.
Yeah, nah, real shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I don't think I've ever fucking came on this podcast and said I'm sad.
I was
I'm sad.
anticipating some new shit from him.
I mean, I wasn't, but if it would have came, I would have.
Like he could have got somewhere with just his old shit doing concerts. You know what I'm saying? Like he like
Well, yeah,
Fuck yeah.
he can always do a Legend tour, but we just can't go outside, so it don't matter.
right, but he
His
could
last
have.
matter of fact, his last performance was at the fucking Meek Mill and Friends tour. And I didn't even know that fucking big ass super huge crowd that he had. I didn't know that was Woodstock. That's
Woodstock?
legendary.
When he had the jumpsuit on,
Yeah.
that crowd was crazy.
Why I
man.
thought that shit was in Africa or something.
Why?
I swear to
You
God.
Oh,
saw a lot
white-
of black people.
No, it was
because
all white
it-
people
'cause it
jumping
was
on
like-
each other, acting crazy.
Because it was like, well, Africa has a lot of white people.
not, well, not,
Yes, they
not
do.
as more than black though.
I mean, but I didn't look at the crowd. I was
It was a lot of whites.
looking at the artist. But just like the desert looking setting in the space, I didn't know that long ago that festivals got that big.
Oh yeah. Nah, they be cracking.
Yeah, I don't know the numbers of how many people it
They
was,
be
but
cracking.
it was
I mean,
There was
a lot.
over what, like 300,000 people there.
probably. Like I said, I don't know the numbers on it, but
Cracking.
Fucking Woodstock. Everybody else there was not rappers.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Huh?
Yeah, Woodstock is gonna be like that.
That's legendary. I can't wait to see a fucking DMX is not a legend post.
I'm pretty sure somebody going to just
I'm
try to say
tracking
it
the IP address.
so they can get talked about, get their shares up.
I didn't say I was gonna do anything. I said I'm gonna track the IP address.
No,
No,
I'm
he
saying
said
the person that
somebody
posted,
might.
they gonna want to
Yeah,
do
no.
it so somebody can share it. Look at this dickhead,
No.
and then they gonna get a whole bunch of reshares and then change it, edit it, and put a rap music link in there.
How many kids did DMX
I didn't know this was
have?
gonna blow up.
17.
I didn't know this was gonna blow up that much. Follow my SoundCloud.
Edit. Didn't know it went viral.
Yep. I'm like, oh, this is nasty.
That is nasty.
Yeah, you already know right now.
I'm doing it
people,
one day.
People doing
I'm
that
doing it one day.
clickbait shit, putting
Yep.
DMX because he's.
I'm doing it one day.
I refuse to post anything about DMX. Cool.
I had to. I had posted a bunch of his
It was
videos
way.
and shit.
It was way
On my
too.
story.
My all my timelines were just way too flooded with it. I didn't even post at all the first day that he died.
No, I think I put. Well,
Yeah.
it was
I didn't post
5
anything
in
at
the
all. I
morning,
was
I
like,
think the next
yeah.
day.
Yeah. Every time I jumped on social media, DMX.
Yeah. The fucked up part about it is like, you don't know who's genuine and not, either, because as soon as they started talking about DMX, somebody trying to be the first person to say RIP. You know what I'm saying? So they all post, oh, I can't believe it. He was such an integral part of my childhood. Bitch, you a fucking liar. Your mom ain't even let you turn the radio on in the crib. Like, stop fucking playing with me.
Shit, my mom had the motherfucking hard
Tripping.
copies.
Yeah, like I
Niggas
think
was
people, you already know people going too deep. Like, oh, he was this and that and this and that. You probably ain't even have him in your
If you
shit.
know how much he got me out of a rock in a hard place, and like, if you not 40 plus talking like that, you're a liar, bro.
That's not true.
If you're not 40 plus,
That's not true.
bro.
That is not true.
Well, a
I'm
lot
not-
of people our
I'm
age
not-
didn't
I'm
do
not-
all that. We
I'm
just,
not-
you know what I'm saying, posted RIP, you know, and we
I'm
feel
not
it in
gonna
the heart.
say-
We ain't got to
I'm-
post all this
I
shit
am
about
not
it.
gonna say that somebody my age can't say that DMX helped them through.
Bro, you were like fucking 10.
So is Dark and Hell is Hot was his only album?
No, what I'm saying is when he was in his peak, you were like fucking 10.
So you sound like a casual DMX fan.
No.
Because his peak has nothing to do with the fact that once we got older, he was still releasing albums that we could fucking relate to.
What I'm saying, okay, when he stopped rapping, you were like 16.
So you never heard of a fucking Troubled Youth?
Bro, I'm talking about getting you out of a rock and a hard place at 16,
time.
and
At 16,
and DMX
at
is your go-to when
at
other
16
niggas came out after him?
I was 16 in 2007.
When is the last DMX song?
2007.
The last
No, just-
DMX
I don't
song?
Like, that was like impactful or a hit or when was his last album?
Early 2000s, probably. No later than 2005.
In 2005, I was 14. Yeah, I was 14 in 2005. But when you're 16
Okay.
years old, you're entering adulthood, bro.
What does that have to do with what I'm saying?
That
You're still a child.
okay, but you can only relate to children problems because I don't recall being a normal 16-year-old.
2006, he dropped Year of the Dog again.
What's that, deluxe?
It went gold.
You know what I'm saying? That was like a deluxe
Yeah.
album type joint.
Oh, released out 2008.
You do not have to be 40 years old to say that X fucking.
So at
On some-
2003, really, because
Yeah, like on some save my life type shit and
You know what?
all that. That's what I'm
Fuck this.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
2003. It says he dropped
You can't play no DMX.
I'm not playing
Undisputed in 2012, but there's nothing in the U.S. I think he dropped it somewhere else. He has no U.S. numbers for that. His highest sales was from.
I don't give a fuck about his sales. DMX, his impact was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Silver, gold, platinum, 5 times.
Hello?
Platinum.
So,
There we go. You, what's good, bro?
this is Will Clinton from Empower We Trust. How are you, sir?
What's going on,
Who we
man?
call?
I'm good. I'm good.
We live?
We're live on the air right now.
My man, what's going on?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm chilling,
Called
can't
the
complain,
only-
making some
Natic who
chicken
cried
tenders
about
and
it.
shit.
So, Me and
Ask him how old he is.
this doofy ass fucking
him how
guy
old
that I
he-
do a
ask him-
podcast. Shut up,
ask
Ed.
him-
I
no.
got this.
Ask Sal how old
Shut
he is
up, Ed.
first.
I got this. Me and Ed are having a conversation about the late great Earl Simmons, right? And before we get into it, if you don't mind divulging that information, how old are you?
32.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you feel that anybody who is 40 and under is allowed to say that DMX helped them through rough times?
Anybody who was 40 and under?
Anybody who's under 40, are they allowed to say that DMX's music helped them through rough times?
Do their roughest time in their life.
Absolutely.
Do their roughest time in their life.
You don't know the roughest time in their life, though. So absolutely, you can say that. You don't know
What I'm saying is,
motherfuckers
all right,
went through under.
But what I'm
You're
saying is,
40.
what I'm saying is, if the roughest time in your life
That's
was when you were 10 or 11, and DMX had to help you out of that, that's some fucked up shit. At 10, 11, when he was in his prime,
Nigga, you don't know everybody's upbringing.
bro. What I'm saying
But
is,
listen,
10,
but
11.
niggas-
If
but
you
niggas-
say he
but
got
niggas-
me
but
through
niggas
10
could-
and 11,
But niggas could have been 17 and could have been related.
You're
to
older
X and
then.
shit
th-
and
but what
listen
I'm
to him.
at,
That don't mean they don't. You don't have to listen to him in his prime to necessarily relate.
Thank
to
you.
motherfucker.
No, we ain't
You
saying
could go
nothing
back
about
to
no
He
relating.
did.
music.
He did.
I said in his prime, you were not that age. Is what I said.
No.
He
You
didn't say
you
relate.
used the prime thing after I said you didn't have to be 40 plus.
He said.
I said because in his I said if you're I said if you're 40 plus now,
Backpedaling.
you were old enough in his prime. You were 10. That's what I said to you. I said you were fucking 10.
I was 10 in his debut, not his prime.
No.
This is facts.
His debut was 1990 something, the early 90s. You was 10.
Oh. No.
90s, it's 7.
97 I was 8.
That's what I'm saying. I was a
Came
fucking
out.
teenager, bro. What are you talking about?
What the fuck does that mean?
What I'm saying is I was old enough to really know, like, to be in his prime and allowed to quote unquote
Affect.
listen to what the fuck I wanted to and affect me.
And that's why I said it doesn't have to be in his prime, because he came out with music after his prime, and it still hit.
Bro,
When he found God and all that shit, that wasn't his first big classic
He
album.
did not come out with music after his prime. He literally was one of the niggas I knew.
What?
He never had a decline. He just stopped doing music. He never had a decline.
You're lying. Ed.
DMX just stopped doing music, bro. He never had a decline.
DMX had 3 classic albums, and then
Bro,
he was
he
on
not-
the decline and still released out another 2.
Bro.
Yeah, he definitely was going through decline.
He never had a decline, bro. He just stopped.
Yeah,
he just
my man Axis
he
had a little bit of a
just straight
decline.
up became a drug addict and stopped doing music.
That's not true.
He
He
was a
was a
drug
drug addict
addict
at
throughout his
14,
whole-
you fucking
He's
dickhead.
been a
He
drug.
was
He's
a
been
drug
a drug
addict through
addict.
his whole thing. But
He was a drug addict as Tommy
But-
Buns, nigga.
But to the point where he couldn't do music no more. No, he went through a whole great ass run being a drug addict.
The only
But then
reason that he couldn't do music is because he kept going to fucking jail and rehab.
And the nigga kind of was fucking with the movie shit for a little bit too. But
Yeah.
I just said because the drug addict shit got to him, and you said because he kept going to rehab.
So he's saying if you was 20, what he's saying is, okay, now I'm 20, I can still listen to his old music and it can impact me if I'm going through some shit when I was 20. Oh, you saying at the time when they came out?
But I'm not saying his debut or his prime, because Ed seems to believe that once his prime was up, his career was up. That's not true.
I didn't say that.
Holy
I
shit.
said he
Is
was.
everybody listening to the same shit?
Bro, I said, no. They're listening. You're interpreting it different. I said he literally was done rapping in his prime to me. He didn't have one of them declines where he dropped a bunch of albums like, say, a Kanye, where he got all his classic, and then he dropped 5-6 more albums and they're going down. He didn't have an Eminem rise and fall. He didn't have that. He was still at his fucking peak, and then he went to rehab and stopped fucking rapping.
Kind of did. I wouldn't call. He came out with the fucking what's the shit after the Grand
Champ. Then there was X.
Champ.
And the Great Depression.
That Great Depression was 4th. Grand Champ was 5th. And then he had a John.
And then there was
Dog.
X.
Year of the Dog.
Year of the Dog. Year of the
That
Dog.
was trash.
Yeah, I said that.
That
That
was
was
trash.
2006. He came out with that.
And yeah, so it's like, come on, like.
And then he was done.
He been past it.
And then he didn't do nothing else after that.
But Grand Champ or the Great Depression are considered classics. Those are a part of his decline.
Just because they're not classics doesn't mean they're not good albums. You cannot do that. You can't say that. You can't say they wasn't classics, so they wasn't good. You cannot do that.
If it goes from
The
classic
Grand
to good
Champ
album,
went
is that not a
platinum.
decline?
No, it's not. Every album's not going to be a classic. Yo, bro, every album's not.
If
No.
you start with 3 classics, bro.
Every album.
And then the 4th and the 5th are just good. It's a decline.
Bro,
That's a decline.
And then the album after that to seal the deal.
No, because everything's not going to be considered a classic, bro. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Google decline.
Every album's not going to be a classic, bro.
Google
But
decline.
his 4th and 5th albums went platinum, so they weren't necessarily a decline.
Yeah, but his
The Great
other ones went
Depression and Grand
multi-platinum.
Champ, the ones before that went right.
Listen, you
4,
talking to an
3,
ex-fan.
5
I'm gonna tell
time
you, as
platinum.
far as lyrics and all of that shit, it
Man.
could have went platinum. It went
I
platinum.
knew who to
The
call,
4th and the 5th
nigga.
John.
I knew who to call.
The 4th and the 5th Jones, they went platinum mainly because of the name and shit. Like when you listen to the albums, they good albums.
Fuck outta
There's
here,
good
eh?
shit on
Y'all-
there.
listen,
but it's
y'all-
nowhere near
y'all
the
not-
content and all
y'all
that.
not gonna-
You be with that
It's
fucking
nowhere near the
mainstream
first
know-it-all
three albums.
shit, nigga. We
No,
talking
no.
hardcore fan shit.
You're not talking no hardcore. You're talking niggas who like his music. You're not talking no hardcore fans. Y'all just niggas who like his music. I didn't say I didn't like his music. What I'm saying is, in his prime, the nigga stopped rapping when he was still in his fucking like one of the greatest rappers and just stopped.
Oh yeah, he was still.
He wasn't like.
Nah.
It's not like he stopped rapping now. He was
I'm not
5
really with this
albums
shit
in.
either, Brody.
He was 5 albums in.
His music
6 albums.
was good.
Like, come on.
But the
Come
point,
on
the
now,
point
man.
of the conversation
Y'all
was
tripping.
whether it helped you out or helped you
eh,
through
hype.
or get you through
Eh, hype.
whatever.
Because
I
what
heard.
I'm saying is
Got that little vein
a
shit
10-year-old
popping out.
a 10-year-old is not going to have the same sitting here saying X got me some shit at the same time that a 20-year-old that's at the same in the same exact time frame. You're going to tell me a 10-year-old had the hardest life, but it
But
helped him
his
more
last album
than
came out
the
14 years ago,
20-year-old.
So how could a 10-year-old say that?
What?
His last album came out 14 years ago, so how could a fucking a 10-year-old say that?
When
They
you
weren't born.
When you were 10, there was some fucking body else that was 20. That album could not have impacted both of you the same fucking way is what I'm saying. You're 10, he's fucking 20.
So just because somebody got stopped from jumping off a bridge from X, and I just decided not to go out.
You
in the
just
streets
decided,
and fucking smoke crack because X told me not to.
If you say he
that
got me
makes
through
us different.
he got me through one of the roughest time because I used to get bullied in middle school and it helped me through it. Versus
Yeah,
this
playing
nigga
on
talking
the
about something I'm about to
words.
fucking.
Really, never
I'm about
get
to.
bombs
What
and
I'm
all
saying
that.
is, but what I'm
Just
saying
say-
is, what I'm saying is, look at your problems at 10 versus your problems as an adult. If you're an adult listening to DMX and he got you through some shit, he probably really got you through some shit. At 10, he probably just helped you be like, ooh, I got a little battery in my back. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like that. You wasn't talking about something, oh, I had a hard time. I couldn't find no job. My girl hated me. I had kids. You wasn't like that at 10. At 20, your shit was hard probably. And then that's a different conversation. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the comparison of got me through some shit for a 10-year-old and a 20-year-old in fucking DMX's prime is way fucking different.
So you
That was my argument from the beginning.
To be legit able to say that DMX got me through some shit, you got to be 40.
Yeah, because I'm gonna look at a 10-year-old and say, what was so fucking hard for you?
Okay.
Unless you was in a fucking orphanage
Thank you,
getting
Ed.
beat the fuck up,
Thank you,
I don't want to
Ed.
hear it.
Right, but okay,
most
so
ignorant
I'm
shit I've ever
30
heard you say.
and
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
guess,
DMX
I guess.
fan, but
Yeah,
and
he's a
his
fucking
music
idiot.
is fucking
Yeah, I guess.
great, but DMX did not get me through shit. I was I loved his music. I always listened to his music, but he didn't get me through shit when I was 15,
But I mean,
20.
it's all relative,
No, he
it's
didn't
all
get I'm too
relative,
young
'cause
for him to have
motherfuckers- 'cause
impacted me
motherfuckers
that
will
way.
There's a motherfucker that listen to Joe Budden right now and say he can't get me through shit. But then there's plenty of motherfuckers that have. So it's
He
like, it's
hasn't
all
dropped
relative
the
to
album
the
in
person
4
that you
years,
listen
and he
to.
still
No,
gets
it's-
me through shit.
That's what I'm saying. It all depends who you are and what you relate to. There's motherfuckers that can listen to a Drake album and be like, "Oh, Drake got me through some shit."
I don't
It's like,
disagree.
and another motherfucker will sit back and be like, "No, like Drake ain't never getting."
No,
me through some
I
shit. He
don't-
make hot music.
Drake definitely never got me through shit.
I don't disagree with that. What I'm saying is the conversation started with I said in that time when DMX was when DMX was rapping in his peak time, a 10-year-old is not going to tell me he got me through some hard shit over a fucking 20-year-old or a 16-year-old in that time or whoever's older.
But
You're not
how
going
do
to tell
you
me.
know?
You're,
All right, but what about
You can
what
live a
about-
life that's ahead of your
what about
age,
a
bro.
I am talking
What if
about
you a
in that
14-year-old?
same
What if you a
time. I'm not talking
14-year-old
about
going
30.
through
I'm
the
not
same
talking
shit
about
that
once you
X went
turn 30. I'm talking about in that time. You're not gonna tell me in that time, yo, I listen to that shit. I'm a fucking 10-year-old and DMX got me with some shit, and I'm 10, and you're sitting down talking to a nigga that's 20 saying, yeah, me too.
But what about 15 and 25?
That's what I'm saying. What about 14?
18
15,
and
because all this
28.
shit was happening. The shit really
Yup.
started happening
Yup.
at 7.
Yup.
Shit
Man,
really started
when
happening
I
at
was
7.
bro, when I was 12
shit
years
started
old,
to get
when
at
I was 12
14.
years old, I was able to relate to slipping.
How, bro?
I swear to God. I swear to
How?
God. On both my fucking kids. When I was 12 years old, I was able to relate to slipping. Yes.
But that song was talking about him.
His younger fucking days.
No, that was.
Yes, it was.
That's
When the
that
nigga-
was him
when the
talking
nigga-
about I'm slipping,
listen,
I'm falling,
you
I
can't-
can't get up. Right
no.
now, he was
When the-
slipping and
when the
falling,
nigga
and he
said-
couldn't
But
get up.
that song starts off with I've been through mad different stages, like mazes. Like
You was 12. How many fucking stages you been through? By the time
Hey.
you made it to
But-
12.
Hey.
I'm asking you.
You haven't-
Find your
I'm
way.
asking you. I'm asking
you're
you.
way older than me,
I'm
and I have been
asking
through
you.
way more than you.
You don't know that.
You never been to prison. You never been
Wait.
shot. You never been stabbed. You never been in a shootout. None of that.
That don't mean
You
been through
don't
more
know any
steps.
besides me actually being shot and stabbed. You don't know that.
But other people go through other different shit. It doesn't.
That's what I'm saying.
compare
You ever
it
smoked
like
dust?
that.
Is how a motherfucker.
Can't compare it like
I did
that.
before.
Okay.
Y'all can't compare it that way.
That's what I'm saying. If we're making a list of things and you got one, I got one. You got one, I got one. We can all have our list of shit that impacts a certain
But
way.
age shouldn't determine that. That's what I'm saying.
It
Yeah,
does
absolutely.
though.
It does.
Age is
I-
gonna
It don't,
determine.
not all the time.
Bro,
No, not all the time.
You never seen Belly,
not all
the
the
little
time.
loser ass young boy with the 25?
what I'm saying is this. At 10,
Well, he
you,
said at 12. At
you
this point.
were in
Y'all
a...
keep going to 10.
Because Will was fucking...
14.
No, Will was fucking 10.
Will was 10
When his Dark and Hell is Hot came out.
Will was 10. I was fucking 16, 17 paying my own fucking bills. What the fuck are you talking? That's what I'm saying.
DMX never.
So
rapped
you
about
wouldn't be...
paying bills.
You still at your fucking mom's house.
DMX never
and I'm-
rapped about paying bills.
You rapping about-
No,
you
but what I'm
rapping
saying...
about paying bills
What I'm,
and
no, no,
being
no.
like,
What I'm saying is... What I'm saying
you can't
is...
relate either.
Well, no, no.
Right,
What I'm
the
saying...
fuck?
No,
He's
what I'm
40
saying...
and he can't relate.
What I'm saying is this: he's 10. He's 10, still being taken care of by his fucking parents. I'm on my own as a fucking 16, 17-year-old. I can relate more to fuck shit than he can because you're still being taken care of. What the fuck is so hard?
How do you know that?
how do I know what?
That I was being taken care of.
Listen, I'm still trying to figure out.
Your
how,
mom and dad ain't raised you?
Wait, but how do you? I'm still
One can
trying
make
to
an
figure
argument.
out how was slipping about?
Why the fuck you think I'm so close with my older sister?
Listen, I know what you're saying.
People go through different shit. We're not gonna get into y'all personal problems, but what y'all been through and how X helped y'all out or didn't help y'all out. That's personal shit. You feel me? I'm trying to figure out how slipping was about his young days, though. That's what I'm
No,
trying to
seriously,
figure out. I know the
it-
whole
it-
song. I just
yeah.
replayed it.
It started out about his youth.
It started out with his youth, yes.
Then to
Yes, it
like
did.
middle age shit.
Yeah,
and then went
it's-
to-
it's
then
literally-
end verses-
The
then
last
end verses
verses
pretty
wasn't
much
long
about-
before I hit
about
rock, but
being
it's
in
two
his-
whole
being in his
verses
career
before that. He was
with
talking about his adolescence.
Yeah.
Sing the beginning of the song.
I've been through mad different phases, like mazes
like
to
maybe
find my way.
to find my way.
Yeah.
Now I know that happy days are not far away. That means right now. I
I'm
know that
talking
happy
about-
days aren't far away. Not 14 years ago.
That's in retrospect.
Listen.
That's in retrospect.
Like I've been through some shit, and now, but
He-
now I've been
right
through
after
shit
that,
now.
he gets into his youth,
I know because
and then he gets into his like teenage
that,
years.
look at what
Next
it
thing
took
you
for me
know,
to get there.
I'm an
First
adult and
came
I
the
hit rock
bullshit
bottom.
and
That
drama
right
with
there.
my
First
mama.
came
He
the
got on
bullshit,
some
the
fly
drama with
shit,
my
so I
mama. Okay,
split.
so that
Instead
right
of
there.
I
She
would
got
be
on some
back.
fly shit.
That doesn't
Okay, so
need
after
much
the
to
first
succeed.
couple.
Strapped with mad greed, a heart that doesn't bleed. I'm ready for the world.
He
but
talking
at
about
least
the
I thought
first
I
time he
was.
ever
That's
drunk a
when
40.
young. Yeah.
He
I
never
think
even
it was
drunk
a
a
small
40.
part that was about his. I don't
No,
think that.
Nina, listen to it again.
telling a story.
Listen to it
It's
again.
It's a story. No,
It's a
good
story.
story.
It's a
Whole
story.
thing is a
No, it's a nice.
Listen
yeah.
to it again. I'm telling you.
I know I could sing the whole song.
But
I know the whole song in my head, but I'm going to listen to it in my
even
head.
with that, you couldn't relate to the entire slipping. The first verse hit me, and then that's it. You're done. Cause you're 10.
But it was
Cause you're fucking 10.
that wasn't on.
I've been through many phases, nigga.
That wasn't on that album.
You just came out the fourth
That
grade.
wasn't on that album.
No,
If Dark and Hell is Hot came out when I was 10.
No, what I'm
when
saying.
that
No,
came
no,
out,
what
I was older and was more able to relate to what he was saying.
Okay. Okay.
So thank you, sir. Your input has been much appreciated.
Hey man, y'all enjoy your night, man. I appreciate the call.
Yes, sir.
You already know. Play with somebody safe, Ed.
You called the most emotional Natic, the only one that dropped the super long post about DMX. I knew you was gonna call him.
I didn't even know you dropped the long post
The
about DMX.
fuck. Called the most emotional Natic.
I haven't been in these internet
gonna-
streets.
We're going to agree to disagree on this one, y'all.
Okay.
I can't, Ed, we can't say what got through him through what. Or
I'm
what
just
he
glad
been through.
DMX
So
got a whole hour on
you're
this
talking about
podcast.
in general and
I've
what.
done my due diligence.
Right, you're talking about in general of people, but you know, some people are more specific or personalized.
Yeah,
and-
I'm talking
gotta
about.
pee.
Yeah,
Y'all-
I'm
I'm
talking
not
about.
talking about
y'all
someone
go ahead
in
and talk shit about me while
specific.
I'm
You're
gone.
talking about in general.
Yeah, I'm talking about an overall consensus of you're not gonna tell me a 10-year-old is gonna tell me his life was just as hard as a nigga that's 20 at the same time. If they both had hard lives, you only had 10 years and I had 20. Okay,
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, but not all 10-year-olds go through the same thing. So he could have, maybe
Okay,
a 10.
let me ask you this.
A crackhead mom, and it could have been going
before,
through
no,
some shit.
my mother was never a crackhead. A bad mom maybe, but she was never a crackhead.
I'm talking about people.
But
But that sounded like, what's it called when he was like, well, you don't know what my mom
Oh my God.
He said my mom was a crackhead.
Oh God.
No, he didn't say that. He said, I'm an alcoholic.
Do y'all think that there's a difference in hardships from then and today?
A difference?
A difference in hardships.
Well,
a
it would be different
level of hardships.
No, because it would have been different for us because we were younger, but older people were going.
No. I mean, like,
for us?
a 13-year-old, 14-year-old today versus our time. Our era.
People still go through. We literally just repeat the same cycle.
Who do you think had it harder?
Back then.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Much more relatable to what DMX was talking about.
I don't know. I don't know because I feel like if you fall on hard times now,
these young boys ain't going through shit.
No, but I feel like if you legit fall on a hard time now, shit got to be so fucked up because it's so easy to make money and do shit and move around. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But if you can't do that, that's what I'm saying. If you fucked up for real now, you're fucked up for real. Back then you was the best. Most kids that were fucked up back then did it to themselves, hands down. They want to hang with the friends they want to hang with. They want to smoke weed, drink, hang out with niggas, sell drugs, all that type of shit. And their parents say, get the fuck out.
And now?
Sell drugs.
And now?
They
don't do it to themselves?
No, all the parents are young. The kids want to be grown. Your fucking mom's 16 and your mom had you at 16 and you're fucking You're what? She's fucking 28 and you're fucking 16 now. Like, it's weird. It's just weird. Yeah. I mean, every cycle, most of them do it to themselves. But you hear more today about kids actually being left in the crib and something happening to them now than back then. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the older we are, we were way more responsible back then. Like, we used to get left in the crib with the younger siblings, and we were not supposed to be in the house by ourselves. But we ain't burn shit down. Motherfucker ain't get kids that wasn't getting shot with the gun playing in the closet and shit like that.
We were able to get whooped.
You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now you can't hit kids and all that. You leave a kid home, you get booked and all this extra shit.
It's like, what type of hardship is like? I'd rather have a hardship, but like, yo, damn, I remember that one time my sister fell in the steps and got a whooping versus, damn, I remember one time I was playing with the gun and shot my sister in the fucking head by accident because my dumb ass mom boyfriend left the gun and I was playing with it when I was 9. I shot my sister. Damn. That's what the kids doing today.
Now, right.
So you want to talk about hardship? They fucking killing their siblings by accident. You know
so that's what I said. I mean,
like, everything's perspective.
Yeah,
everything's perspective.
They still go through shit that people still go through. People gonna go through shit.
Everything's perspective. All I know, unless you was a fucking orphanated 10-year-old going through some hard times, getting passed around from house to house, you did not have a harder childhood than me at 17, at 16. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you had your mom or dad or mom and dad in the crib and you had meals, food, and went to school every day and you just hated your shit because they made you wash dishes, you didn't have a hard life, bro. If you was missing a few meals every now and then, okay, it happens sometimes. Your life wasn't that hard. You made it to an adult and you know what not to do to your own kids. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right now, if your mom had you smoking crack,
that's what I'm saying. It's like,
sucking dicks for money.
I grew up in the era of parents that do drugs. I grew up in the era of being in the crib for fucking a week by yourself and making sure you go to school and take care of your younger siblings. I grew up in the how the fuck I'm gonna get money to feed her. I grew up in the era of that with
parents being pimps.
With older siblings around. I had to play the older sibling role. I've been through shit and I'm like, there's no way a fucking 10 or 12 year old at the same time gonna tell me they had a harder life if they weren't doing hardest. You had to be strung out on drugs or selling fucking dope with a bunch of drug dealers at the age of 12 for you told me your shit was harder than mine. That's what I'm saying in comparison to.
Right, but if we're talking in general,
people go through shit.
Right, as a whole, a 10-year-old shouldn't be going through.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
As hard as someone who's 20. But not saying everyone never did. There are 10-year-olds that is going through some harder shit than a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Right, but DMX helped a lot of people. I'm gonna say that.
Nah, for sure. No, for sure.
Definitely helped a lot of people.
For sure. Even just on the level of just being an entertaining person.
But his beginning music, his first albums he dropped was still talking about his life and shit.
He always.
Slipping wasn't the first one.
Nah. He always had some good introspective.
Yeah,
music
so
and shit like that. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
we gonna move on to the next topic, y'all, because we've been talking about DMX for almost an hour. And R.I.P. to DMX. We all love him. And shout out to his family.
I hope everything work out. I hope everything good. You know, they supposed to be planning. I think they said they were planning a private and a public like
Visual.
funeral or vigil, however they're gonna do it. So I know that's gonna be very impactful, especially if they do anything.
Public.
They have to do it in New York. So whatever they do out there.
Right, he was born and passed away in New York.
Yeah, so hopefully that gets organized properly. Hopefully, the label could get behind and help. You know, everybody used to have their hands in the pot if DMX can, you know, contribute. I don't know what his finances look like, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't broke.
I don't think he was rich either, though.
You know, in comparison to, he probably wasn't. But I don't know. I just hope everything works out for him and the family. Well, not for him, but for the family. And
Shit always get dark when someone passed away, regardless if you rich or broke. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
You know, once everything is wrapped up with his funeral, everything like that, I don't want to hear anything else about his estate or nothing. Like, I just want to let them deal with that. Whatever happens, I want it to be done in private. I don't want to hear no bad news come out of that. I don't want to hear the family fighting over money or Stu and Def Jam for Master. I don't want to hear none of like. I'm just let that shit.
Well, he didn't do. You know why he was here? Like you said, a lot of his business didn't come out. Like he wasn't in the. You know, in the public eye, he was in the public eye, but he wasn't like a lot of bad stuff didn't come out about DMX being in the public eye.
And if it did, I just wasn't paying attention to it.
Right,
if they talk about it, but I ain't hear a lot about his deals and all that. So so hopefully it stay that way.
Yeah, I don't know how many kids he got, but
hopefully they all get something.
Yeah, God willing, it all work out.
That's it. That's gonna be deep.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. DMX going like.
Yeah, but we getting older, man. We getting older. You know,
he not the only biggest artist that passed away in his early 50s. Like,
you always hope that like you're gonna live a long life as long as you can. So you just gotta think like some of these people are just gonna age out in general. You know, like you're gonna see a lot of your legends pass away because when you were a kid, they were adults. You know,
facts.
You know, so you look at it like I mean it's sad when it happens, but that's how I want it.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I want. I would rather see it than it be me, then like I can't see all of my legends go through their entire lifespan and have that impact, and then close out their chapter.
Like you said, they was older. They had to be. You know what I'm saying? Older, like
to not be able to see them celebrated before the end of my lifespan, it kind of like you get robbed at something. Like damn, this person said I'm about to pass away, and this motherfucker is 89. Still, you know what I mean? Like it's one of them kind of things. They 30 years older than you. You be like shit, but. It's unfortunate. You always wanted to be like a different way. You wanted to be like, oh, they, peacefully in their bed and natural cause type shit and all that stuff like that. But when there's a whole bunch of things around and you don't know, and the family withhold information because they still trying to figure it out, then it's just like you just gotta celebrate the person and leave everything else alone.
It's very rare that a popular artist just goes out naturally. There's usually some underlying
the last
shit
few
involved.
That was huge. It all was drug related. Every single one, whether it was by some physician or by prescription or by some shit
personal medical
so it's like it's always some shit, and I just hope like
self-medicating
like what we're saying, like the awareness, it's enough awareness out there. Like at this point people know.
I mean, he put it out there for people.
So it's like what it is.
He didn't hide what shit he was. He didn't hide he hid, but not to to the point where no one knows shit. We all knew. We knew enough. Yeah, we all knew the in and outs. Back and forth kind of thing. We don't know at the end what really was going on, but you could watch his videos and see that he was still, going through some shit. But unfortunately, we weren't able to hear.
Videos? You wet your hair?
Did I?
Niggas.
Unfortunately, we weren't
right
able
back
to.
in his Puerto Rican bag.
We weren't able to hear if he was going, any new shit that he would have came out with. So we still got the old shit.
No, we are.
When it come out, I'm definitely
while
going
he
to
was
tune
here,
in.
I mean, he hasn't came out with nothing while he was here. He didn't come out with nothing.
When it come out, I'm definitely going to tune in.
Somebody call me or something?
Hopefully it's. I don't know. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
And that's it. Because I will be like first to really say like I mean it was alright.
Yeah.
I'm not going Dicky. I tell you what I'm not going to do is
Right.
Dicky.
No, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I say 90-something% of
He
the
wasn't
songs
like
Pop
that.
Smoke came out with was good after he passed away.
But I always say this
His
is what
music was good though.
This is what I say about his album. That album would not have been that good
If he was here.
if he was alive.
Yeah.
I 100% like know that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. But ended up being that good because people want to show love on your way out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he immediately stepped out.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Album was good though. But anyway, moving on, Sober Moment is over. Celebrating the life of DMX.
Rest in peace, Earl Simmons, man.
100%. And,
The man, not the rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's it on that. So, what else? That's
Look at that. Hour and 18 minutes.
Yeah,
Just for my guy.
Yeah, it was needed.
Yeah.
Man. It was needed. Y'all want to talk about Paul Pierce being nasty on the gram, losing his job?
I don't understand.
How was that being nasty?
Well,
what he got fired for
He
was
was being a
for
man.
right.
A rich retired
listen,
man.
we're gonna call it what ESPN called it and why he lost his job,
Stupid.
and then we can talk about it.
Well, what did they say?
Okay, right. So
He was being nasty on the gram and lost his job.
all right, let's start off with who he is and what he did.
If you don't know who Paul Pierce is, you shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
That's not the truth, because I didn't know who Paul Pearson was up until
Really?
yes.
She's also not into
You just
sports.
said he's a retired
basketball player.
basketball player. He's
But
retired.
he was a part of the best era of
so
basketball.
20 years
She's
ago,
not a
I wasn't watching
basketball player.
basketball.
She's not a fan.
He was playing after 20 years ago.
No, I said 20 years ago.
Yeah.
When did he retire?
Maybe like 6 years ago?
Oh, see,
If not 10, something like that.
No, it hasn't been 10. No way.
It's 2021.
yeah.
He played into the team.
He played in 2013.
Well, maybe that
For
was his
sure.
last year.
I didn't know about
Wasn't he on like the Nets or something when he was on his
2017,
last team?
2018.
I don't know.
I didn't know about him.
Cause I know he switched teams like one time and everybody was like, "Ooh, that's weird to see him in another jersey," and then that was it.
It might have been the Nets. It might have been the Nets.
Some weird shit. Either way, I mean, he's pretty good.
So, retired basketball player. He was on
He was on
Twitter.
Instagram. He was on Instagram,
Instagram?
Live with strippers,
Scribbles.
drinking wine, and smoking weed.
Being a grown ass fucking man.
Okay, so
And Shannon Sharp drink fucking Henny and smoke fucking backwoods without weed in them, which is much nastier.
Shannon Sharp probably got a better contract too.
And he's with a better company. He's with Fox Sports. He's not with E ESPN.
It is what it is.
So you're saying Fox Sports is better than ESPN?
Absolutely.
As far as what, allowing people to do their thing.
As far as content,
I don't know.
ESPN has a more broader, automated coverage.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, they got a
the
grip.
little bar on the bottom that keeps everybody up to date, but their actual acts and talent, they don't have what Fox Sports has.
I mean, I agree. Well, that's because Fox Sports has been trying to upgrade around them.
Yeah, because there was only one sports platform, which was ESPN.
Yeah,
What was the other one? Comcast Sports?
that's only Comcast. That's
Y'all
ads.
see this?
Comcast Sportsnet.
Oh,
What the fuck is that?
shit.
Is that gum?
The
You
Big Chew.
Throwback.
you get that shit at like fucking Ross.
That shit.
Throwback.
Your motherfucking jaws is strong.
Not this flavor. They only be having the corny drawn. This strawberry. They only be having the nut ass original, but I like the green one.
bubblegum flavor.
Yeah,
You remember-
I like
you remember the
green
Bubbaloo?
sour drawn.
The little joints for a nickel with the syrup in
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Oh,
Them joints.
That's what they was called. I was just talking about the other day. I couldn't think of the name of them. Save my fucking life.
Bubbaloo.
Fucking Bubbaloo's.
Bubbaloo's, and I always talk about it. I'm gonna say it again. I
Warheads?
fucking miss. No, I just had those the other day. I fucking miss bubble jugs.
With the little rock gum.
Powder with the gum
You
inside.
you
It looked
open
like
it
a
up
little
and
jug.
yeah. You
They do
12 o'clock
not
that shit.
make them anymore
They
at
probably
all.
shouldn't.
As they shouldn't. That shit is
Dumbass
terrible.
kids will probably be snorting it today.
Oh, they probably.
Yeah,
would.
right.
Snorting gum and then be
We're
like,
getting gummed up.
I've been trying to find them
and
for
then
the
be
last
like,
8
oh,
years.
fucking
like-
high. Oh, see me, you can't breathe, bro. I'm high.
And
No,
the
you're
second
fucking,
one-
Because your
What was
mucus
your-
turned it into gum.
yeah, your fucking lungs is gummy.
What was your
dumbass.
favorite? And Crazy Hair. I love the original
I
Crazy Hair.
loved
They
Crazy
still make
Hair.
those though. What was your favorite candy as a kid?
As a kid, I like
Them
Airheads.
Bubbaloo's was good as well. Well, they still got Airheads. I'm talking about something that they
Oh, that's
stopped
not around no
making.
more?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. All my shit's still around.
Yeah, me too. I like Nerd.
Except for like sour strings, but I don't see them a lot.
Yeah, they got sour.
Sour
cream.
strings are still around.
Yeah.
You get them at beer delis.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah. Well,
Fruities are still around. Those were great.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, most candy is still around.
No, but like I just said.
Except for bubblegum blunts.
They ain't got the bubbaloo.
You can still find those.
You can still find those too.
You gotta find them, though.
They don't got bubbaloo.
They might not have them in the
They
city.
ain't got bubble jugs. They still got Razzles.
They should not make bubble
What
jugs.
the fuck is Razzles?
Bazookas just came back out. Razzles was those things with the little.
Yo,
them
bazookas
gums.
used to make my jaw hurt.
Like that gum about to do hers.
No, this one got juice. This one got flavor, and it don't.
No. Bazookas were fucking. You talking
It was hard as shit.
with the little comic strip in them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them Jones was hard as
Yeah.
fuck.
This ain't like.
Once the flavor going, spit them out.
Yep. You might be dry as fuck.
Them other ones too. The zebra. Y'all remember the stripes? The
Yeah.
striper
Oh
gum?
my God. You had 4 chews. They were done.
Oh yeah.
Them Jones were
yeah.
the fucking.
They came back out
You be
with
like,
them.
this tastes just like cotton
even-
candy. Spit
I'm
this shit
wondering
out.
who's fucking older here.
Just that fast.
You are.
I'm not so sure.
Oh,
Oh, with the candy? It's
Yeah.
candy. We're talking about candy. I know everything about candy.
Shit.
I know everything about candy.
I do. Horrible.
Anyway, man,
But when
back
you talk
to,
about
back to Paul Pierce.
Right, I was about
y'all.
to say, but when you talk about Paul
Paul Pierce.
Pierce, I don't know anything about
So
him.
Paul Pierce,
First things first. Where does he live? Does anybody know where he lives?
I don't know,
Los
probably
Angeles,
LA.
Florida, right?
Okay, so they never took into consideration that maybe the weed was like
Legal.
prescribed.
I don't think it was about the weed. I think it was about the image portrayed. It don't have nothing to do with what you were doing.
What
It's
is it,
about
like
the
a
image.
womanizer or something?
No, just the imagery of like we're trying to uphold this professionalism, blah blah blah. So we don't want you.
But he's not on the clock.
But
They're
how
not
many?
gonna put him on
how
the clock
many
again.
other people?
Won't.
Right. How many other people you see who work for ESPN got strip club content
Good thing I don't like fucking going live.
that they posted?
If I did, oh man,
that they posted themselves. Not like, oh, we saw Paul Pierce leaving a strip club. He can do that. But as soon as you start posting and promoting it, then it's like, bro, you're setting a bad image for our brand.
I
And,
think he
and
has
they're
a
allowed
lawsuit.
to say that.
I think he has a lawsuit.
No. It's probably in his fucking contract that he can't do shit like that. And he probably just was like, whatever.
Well, he came out and said like,
It'd be
He
like,
said, fuck them niggas.
yeah, it'd be like little clauses like upholding the professionalism and
That's
look
so
of the
broadly
brand,
fucking-
of the brand that is ESPN. And you'd be like, oh, that means anything. Whatever you do. Like, nigga, you wear that yellow suit, man, you fired. You don't do
You
that.
look like a pimp.
Yeah, we don't do
uphold
that.
the brand.
Yeah, you're not upholding the brand.
They could do
Shit like that. So it's like one of those
I don't know,
things.
loopholes like that.
All
They
right,
could
so
get over on people.
Let me ask y'all this. One of these mainstream platforms wants to
China.
include us, right?
Mhm.
And they say, we're gonna give y'all
No.
$30 million, right?
Done.
Let me listen.
Listen,
Done.
At first I said no.
we're
Let me
gonna
listen.
give y'all $30 million for 5 years, right?
Okay.
30 million, 5 years, and Nina can no longer talk about bisexuality.
Done.
I gotta shave my beard, and you gotta get rid of your dreads.
Done.
30 mil, that's done. Is it 30 mil each?
I think the only thing
30 mil to
that
split for 5 years?
I
Not
don't
about that
care
down.
whichever way.
Taxes, upkeep.
Is it 30 mil only or 30 mil plus like
If I'm getting at least
residuals
5,
from
I'm not
like,
talking about bitches
you know what
at
I'm
all.
saying?
It's 30 mil just for us, and we keep ownership. The ad dollars go to them. The streaming numbers go to them. We just got the flat out 30 mil.
Wait, but you didn't say, can y'all grow y'all hair back or?
For the
You gotta be
duration of the
bald for
contract, that's how it is. For those 5 years.
Well,
I
it really
can't
comes
have
up
my
to you
beard.
because if somebody offer Ed 10 mil, he cutting his dreads, bro.
somebody offered me 1 mil today, I'm cutting my dreads.
Right, so it's up to you because you so
I'm cutting my dreads for
held on to your
100,000.
beard.
It's
Would
fucking
y'all-
hair.
Would y'all kill me if I said no?
Yeah.
No, we'll replace you. Fuck you. Fuck. The fuck you think we gonna let you Joe Button this the whole fucking way through?
Hey, yo.
Shit!
You think we gonna let you just Joe us the whole fucking way through? No, fam.
Well-
we see what that look like.
Guess who the fuck ain't chipping in for that MacBook?
But wait, listen. Whose answer is better? Because I said I'd kill you. He said he'd replace you.
I'll replace you.
Kill me.
I'll break him off for some of my bread though, but
Nah.
I'll be like, I would.
Don't replace me. It's getting dark.
I-
I'd rather be dead than witness my guys do what I built without me.
It's like pussy, cut your beard. All right, man. Fuck, man. Can I just like?
The beard's safe.
He like, can I corn roll it back?
So you're saying no to 30
I'm
mil?
gonna wear a face mask Right here.
Yeah. That's it. Just wear a mask the whole
You're
time.
gonna strap it down.
5 years.
They're gonna put like the little
Logic.
they
I'm a
gonna,
logic. Yeah.
They're gonna put the what is it? Like the little fake makeover skin over top of it, cover it up like the ball cap. They gonna put a
That's just doing that every episode is gonna be my budget.
No, they gonna pay for it.
They
They
gonna
gotta pay.
make-
No, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll take the bread.
We gotta negotiate some things.
Yeah, hell yeah. All the production is on y'all. Anything I get on my own from endorsements is mine. If y'all want to keep y'all $8, cool. But if I go out here and give me a little sneaker deal or something, that's mine, fam. Y'all
What
get no
about-
breaks.
What about the streaming numbers?
They can have the numbers because they paid us already for it. They paid us for the numbers.
Okay.
Shit, it's like y'all know why they watching. What's up, them Nikes?
I'm just trying to create content. I'm cutting my beard.
I would hope so. Some offers you 10 mil,
What you talking about?
This shit, like, nah, fuck that.
8 mil, 5 mil. Zoop. I'm shaving my own head. Zoop.
I'm gonna be right.
Think about needing you the shortcut. We want you to have a little shortcut on the side. Look.
Blue.
Go to my barber,
Which
get
way?
you a nice little comb over.
What
you know what I
clippers?
mean?
This
want-
way, that way.
Listen,
that-
we can-
2.5 against the grain.
You're like, listen,
Right, what-
we can have a whole
Fade in the
episode
back?
where we all just getting haircuts. What's up?
Barber talk.
Yeah, y'all want content? We go sit down with LeBron in the barbershop and get the cuts. What's
You want me
up?
to make hats with, you know what I'm saying,
What's
individuals
up?
on them? I'll wear them
What's
joints
up?
too.
What's up? And just for all that, tell KD to come too, because that nigga always need a haircut. We can interview him at the same time. The fuck you talking about?
Let's do it.
Make him confess to fucking Sin Santana while she
Oh.
was with Joe.
Damn.
Oh my god.
How
Well-
we get off,
We're definitely not getting on the Joe Budden network. That's for sure.
That's alright. He only paying YouTube
he trying to
numbers
cancel his
anyway.
own network.
You paying niggas in Bitcoin.
Hey, Bitcoin money.
I take it.
Not no more.
I take it when it's down.
Not no more. That shit at 59 grand a share right
He's
now.
at 60. That's alright. It's gonna be at 100,000 one day.
Yeah, when we're dead.
Nah, probably in like 3 years.
That got like 12 shares of Bitcoin.
I wish I wouldn't be sitting here podcasting with you fuck faces. With 12 Bitcoin, nigga, we wouldn't be sitting here podcasting. This wouldn't be my house. Fuck you talking about?
I don't
feel
know.
like
We
it
don't.
would
I
be.
don't know the.
I feel like it would be.
It would be a hit one of his, but this wouldn't be the one.
I'd probably leave here every night. It's probably the kids' crib. That's why they always here. I ain't never met a nigga who always. Nigga, they ain't got moms. The fuck? Your kids ain't got no moms.
This nigga leave the KOP when we leave.
Right. Fuck out of here. He on the 12th floor somewhere.
Right.
Nut ass nigga.
He right in the city.
I ain't never seen a nigga with see-through glasses.
Oh,
Fuck outta here.
yo.
Ain't
He
it
probably the
prescription?
one. He probably the one that made the fucking Xfinity Live and
Oh,
shit.
shit.
This nigga work at his own company.
Oh, shit. I need more alcohol.
Yeah, Get bombed. What are you doing after this, Nina?
I ain't doing shit. Why? What you trying to do?
I don't know.
Did you ask us?
We should just stay here for a while and just get drunk and talk stupid shit.
That's fine.
Why not?
I'm with
What
it.
am I drinking though? Cause that ain't gonna do it for me.
You got options, B.
You got options.
I know.
Nobody can never come to my crib and talk something. I ain't got shit to drink. Use a fucking lie. You don't drink nothing. You don't drink nothing.
You don't drink nothing. The only thing you don't got is cognac.
Ooh, there's not cognac right there.
No.
Nah, I got
That's
a brandy.
tequila.
No, not that. The other one.
Just a brandy.
He got the.
It might have to be the
brown
tequila
Ciroc.
for me.
It's not bad at all.
No, don't give me the tequila. I'm lying. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I drink Henny, and that's a really good substitute.
Hey, whoa, I'm not drinking alone, Will.
You don't have to.
He said after the pod.
Okay, just making sure. You
Well,
brought
making
it out.
a cocktail.
Oh, it is for me.
He mixing.
He doing the Long Island thing.
No. I didn't put the.
Oh, all right.
I had it was tea in here at first, so I used the Ciroc, and now that's Pepsi, so I'm using the brandy.
Oh, all right.
It's still
Got
mixed
it.
because
yeah,
first
you're
had
still mixing.
Oh, well, I drink Long Island. That's my.
slow mix.
Yeah, that's I'm a mixer.
Does anybody feel bad for Paul Pierce?
Nope.
I
I
think they
think
did
it's
him wrong.
stupid.
I think they did him wrong, but I think he about to capitalize on this.
I don't feel
He said he
bad.
was.
I don't feel bad for him only because one, he's already rich. I can't feel
Right.
bad for rich people losing a job they didn't need, but I do think it's like
Stupid.
so. It's kind of like discussing on ESPN's standpoint from the outside looking like, damn, he can't do like man shit without you
can't-
being on his ass.
Not even just man shit, just adult shit.
But
Way to clean it up for the feminists.
Yeah, but
This nigga Nina finds any reason to Millie Rock, yo.
if you're talking like
half-ass Millie Rock.
like professionalism, it wasn't a professional look. That's it. That's it. That's
I'm
it.
pretty sure that's not what he was going for.
I
I don't think so either.
But that is why ESPN
does have an Instagram.
Yeah, but they're not posting like they're never posting like the stripper Olympics.
What, is that,
Wait,
is
there's
that
a
a thing?
stripper?
It's a sport.
Is that a thing?
Like burlesque, yeah.
What do you mean?
Like strippers competing, like the pole dance competitions and shit. They don't post that on
Where is it
ESPN at all.
Can I go?
Yeah, they sell tickets. It's like
don't
the
tell me it's
Polathon
in
or some
Atlanta.
shit like that. It probably is. Or they got a couple of them though. They have a couple of them.
Why have I never known about the stripper Olympics?
Me neither.
Yeah, it's called like the Polathon and shit like that.
Right,
Like,
not the stripper Olympics. Probably pole dancing, but it's
yeah,
happening.
like
Bitches on
it's a
pole.
thing.
It's
Can
a-
you throw money at quarters at their head?
I don't know if they actually take money. I think it's like a legit competition,
Yeah.
but they might.
Oh, like they take cuts of the ticket sales.
Yes.
Like ice skating,
Remember they
yeah.
were just talking about it when all the girls went down there and they were saying like they had to wait so long to get their money because they had to count down all the tips at the end of the night and spread it out amongst the girls. The girls had to pay to get in.
Wasn't that All-Star Weekend?
All-Star Weekend just passed, but I don't
I know.
know what that conversation was. It could have been.
Not this All-Star Weekend.
Oh.
Oh, not that I know of.
Okay.
Nope, never knew it was a thing, but
I
nope,
never
they don't post that.
knew.
Yeah, nice stripping to everything's a sport today.
Fucking Mike Jones, man. He's a legend.
Mike Jones.
Yeah, but Paul he probably ain't laying on another network.
He said, I
probably
can't
gonna go
say,
over there with
I
Uncle
can't
Shay.
say what, but something big is coming.
He gonna join the Joe Biden
Something
network.
big is coming.
He did say that. I
I
wouldn't
can't
be
speak
surprised.
on it, but
But all right, let me see.
Him and Maul gonna have a sports
Let
show.
me tell you something. Every single person who has enough clout to say that says that so other people can reach out to them before and try to see. You know what I
he
mean?
ain't got shit coming.
You just got fired, nigga. Ain't nothing big.
Maybe he already had something brewing.
That mean you was trying to get fired then.
Yeah.
Either you were trying to get fired and knew what the clause was in the contract and not do fuck shit, or you ain't got shit.
But
Nigga,
if you purposely do something and they find out, that's a
not fuck
lawsuit.
shit, though.
per your
Being a
contract.
man is not fuck shit.
Per your contract is fuck
Contract,
shit.
If you were supposed to
I
hold up
personally stand
something.
with Paul Pierce.
I'm not against what he did.
I stand with Paul Pierce.
I'm not against what he did. But as a company, I understand it. Like, yo, we don't do
I
that.
mean, he was big crit.
We don't do that.
You mean like
We don't
y'all knew that?
We don't do that. And they was probably
They knew that.
the thing about it too. They probably was waiting to fire him because he's a horrible analyst. By the way,
Really?
he's fucking bad.
But to who,
It's like him and Kendrick Perkins should
whose
not be talking
standard?
about sports.
I hate Kendrick Perkins.
That's why he's comparing him to him.
I can't see Paul Pierce being that bad of an analyst.
He's not good.
Well, whose opinion are we gonna take? The nigga who actually did it or Karate Ed?
Well,
He's still not good doing it.
He's the listener.
Yeah, I'm just going from me being the viewer.
But
I'm not saying this like, yo, I'd be so much better than that nigga. I don't know.
No,
but
he
don't
ain't say that. Yeah, he ain't
don't
say
shit he takes bring in views?
Not all the time, because sometimes people are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and people want to find out what the
Entertaining.
fuck he's talking about.
that. No, entertaining.
No,
shit.
that be his take. He never. There's no explanation after. He be wrong, or he sound like he be hating. He be saying like some niggas ain't good. And he be like, bro,
What do you mean, like Charles Barkley?
Charles Barkley, he's bad too though.
He's a fucking hater.
He's only there because Shaq there.
He's one of the biggest haters I've ever seen.
Yeah, he is.
Fuck
But
him.
at least he admitted to like not having the ring and all that shit. Like he was like,
He be
you
talking
know,
shit about the Clippers a lot. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah,
But we do stink.
We do stink.
facts are facts.
We're a horrible team.
At
That's
least you
winning.
rocking
games.
with your guys.
Nah, they're winning though. They're not really a bad
Win or
team.
lose.
They just can't win when it's supposed to win.
No, we're pretty bad.
But it's the Lakers. It's the LA team, huh?
The Lakers aren't doing that good.
They doing good enough for now. They holding the fort down.
Yeah.
Just doing what they can do. But
Fuck ESPN.
would I want to see him on another network? I don't know.
Well, you say he's
Now I
a
do.
very good commentator. So
He's
what else
not.
would he do?
Now
Clean
I
the
do.
floors?
He's not, but like Will was saying, sometimes you just want to see shitty shit.
Mhm.
Or he might just actually get better. He might, it's like, Cause he was on like a panel with other people, so
he was giving shitty takes just to get fired.
No, I'm saying like maybe like sometimes it's like
all right,
you're trying to have.
Let me go on Instagram with some hoes.
Yeah, like if I'm on a panel with 4 or 5 people, by the time it get to me, it's probably he had a good point, he had a good point, he had a good point, and then I'm like, to everything I was going to say, let me just say some fucked up shit. Hot take.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
Because it's like, you know what I mean?
Whenever I argue sports with somebody, it's never less than a half hour. And whether I'm right or wrong, I'm like, this shit would have been boring and quick had we all agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that call with Cell, I think that was the best conversation we've had in about
a long time.
8-9 episodes.
Yeah.
Lies.
This
was one.
This podcast has been pretty trash lately.
That's probably one of the best conversations, phone conversations we've had like ever.
We've been promoting it at all.
We haven't.
So that's the issue.
Nah. The dick yelp was a good conversation.
No, I'm talking about on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The dick yelp.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Heck, I saying ain't too much been happening. Or we've been agreeing because I'm like...
I'm going to find a way to create some content.
I'm like a Buddha in the middle, you know. Just, guys, come on.
Gotta switch seats so we be elbowing this. I'm fucking playing. I ain't fucking playing.
What you mean, pussy?
I'd be like, well, Ed,
he gonna take his hat off and be like this.
Well, Ed said...
He gonna take off his hat and be like, bitch.
Every time someone says bitch like that now, I always think Corvette. And it's unfortunate.
Fuck that kid.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know to say fuck up, man. That's deep.
Well, Paul Pierce, he's rich already. He's going to find a way to make some more money. And either way, he's set for life. So,
and he might be bluffing on some shit coming. So, like Ed said,
something's going to be there. At some point, he's going to have something.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to pay him to do something. Somebody said they're going to give him like $250,000 to do something.
That sounds like peanuts.
No, but it was like a 1 episode type of thing.
Oh,
to do one thing.
It's,
I forgot what it was.
It must have been to post the strippers in the thing.
It was about like it was like do this with strippers type of thing. We give you $250,000.
Oh,
I believe, yeah, I believe so.
Oh, so he about to be a brand ambassador for Ash.
They'd be like, oh, you should just host a sports network on Pornhub. What's up? I watch.
Edit that out. NFT, nigga. The fuck?
That'd be lit.
The Spanish puppet already did that. Not porn, but the Puti Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
He's hilarious.
You could actually do an actual show though.
That should have fucking. Welcome to the 1971
Puti Olympics.
This gringa jumping on the beach with us.
It's fucking crazy.
What's the black one?
Peanut.
Peanut
Live. I want to see them niggas slapbox.
Nigga,
You think kids still slapbox?
Yeah.
Like we used to back in the day?
No, not like we used to. Niggas, the kids can't fight today.
They still slapboxing.
You've seen the video where the bull got stole. He fucking pulled a burnout, shot the nigga. Like you couldn't get up and fight bull back.
No,
but he didn't. They weren't slapboxing. He
no.
punched
I'm
him
saying
in his
he
face.
said niggas can't fight these days, which is true because you see that.
Or maybe he just didn't want to fight. So now you.
Or maybe he realized he couldn't win the fight. He was like, oh,
he didn't seem so confrontational.
I'm not winning this.
He was pretty back downish.
Back downish? He pulled a fucking burnout, shot the nigga like 6 times.
Yeah, I didn't want to fight you, so
that's
now I gotta
non-confrontation.
Shoot you. Yeah, because you already crossed the threshold of non-confrontation.
Yes.
Now it's a confrontation.
No, Ed's non-confrontational. So if someone stole him, he'll punch him back. He's not gonna be like, "Oh, you stole me."
Ed's not gonna steal me. He gonna
Pa
kick
pa
him.
pa pa pa.
I might.
Ed's gonna kick that.
I might.
What if somebody? What?
I might kick. I might kick.
I seen somebody kick in a street fight, and I was so confused.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then pulled hair, and it was 2 niggas. Pulled his hair.
Would you pull hair?
He's gonna. I mean, someone made a point to me about street fighting. You can do what the fuck ever, but there's a kind of a street code to fighting. Like you don't do weird shit. Like
I got bit in the face once.
right, you fucking bite.
That's
like
nasty.
Yeah.
throw your shit up, bruh.
Niggas can't fight. Niggas can't fight, yo.
That's unfortunate.
Speaking of, I'm biked. I can
Look,
make a fist
show him
again.
what you can do. Show him what you can do. Now do the claw.
That's all I got with this hand. A lobster claw.
He said it himself, y'all. I didn't just come at Will like that. He did it to me. He
Yeah, I
said
got
it.
my. You mean I got my fist back? I'm gonna leave this joint on for like another 3 weeks to make sure that the fracture is completely fucking healed and you niggas in trouble. Nah, I'm
You
playing.
have been the one
I'm
in
not-
trouble with the broken
No,
hands.
the fuck I haven't. I've been fine.
Afterward, right? No, not at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, you're not in trouble after either, cause
No, I've been in trouble.
what, niggas came up to you and said some shit to you, and you
Fuck
was like,
no.
exactly. So you haven't been in no trouble.
Got the pistola.
And you probably getting your dick rolled like fucking, you know what I'm saying? Because you like, I ain't got no hands, so. Which is what you want to do, just lay there.
No, he
and,
put
you
both
know.
hands on this lay on their back.
Wait, what? Wait a minute.
He can't grip nothing. He ain't got
Yes,
no
I
grip.
can, nigga.
He ain't got no
Bro,
grip.
I can grip hips with both hands.
Oh, this nigga
You
willing to hurt
use
himself.
your wrist. Like,
Yeah,
Whoa,
he be
whoa,
like
whoa.
this.
All right, that's it. Enough is enough. Nina, stand up.
No.
Stand up.
You go like this. You go like this. I'm strong. Hercules. Hercules.
Fuck you talking about?
Nah, they ain't a good enough grip though.
All right, come on, Ed. Let me see you.
They ain't a good. He ain't got no grip.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't got no
I
grip.
wasn't trying to squeeze your
Nah, he
shit.
ain't got no
No,
grip.
he didn't do it like all crazy.
Yeah, but I can like.
I can navigate your shit. What you talking about?
No, see, that's different.
Not fair. And
Yeah, navigating is different than gripping.
I can control what. If you try to run away, I can stop you.
Ed had
Bitch, come
got
here.
big ass hands and
I
shit.
do.
too.
Yeah,
So
he
it
got
was like a.
You
I
got
got
size
bigger
15 hands and shit. You don't wear gloves. You wear other mitts, pussy. Fuck out of here.
Why did this conversation come up? I should have said what I said.
We was on the board getting smoked.
No, I started talking about you fucking
My
laying down
fucking
getting
lobster
fucked.
claw. This nigga Ed said, "What the fuck was that?"
Just rest his hands on his back.
Hey yo.
He can't put no thumbs and no
Look,
back
no
dimples.
Yes, the
hands.
fuck I said.
He mad as shit. all right, yo, all right, okay, all right. I
Either one of
missed,
y'all trying to go do something?
I
No,
missed,
wasn't a problem.
I missed the back dimples.
I said plenty of big dimples.
No,
I don't.
I stopped. Ed's still
Oh,
going.
fuck, yo. Oh, my
Fuck
heart.
that nigga, yo.
Whew.
This nigga said, "Oh my heart, you about to have Papa."
No, Will still got grip though, so I ain't even gonna. He still got grip. I thought he had
No,
no.
stand up! Stand up! We gonna get this shit on camera. Stand up! I'm gonna get my shit off. You ain't gonna talk about me. I'm gonna prove my point. And the world
No,
gonna
he
see.
said, "No, Nina, stand up."
And the
Okay,
world gonna
okay,
see.
okay.
The world gonna see.
Stand up.
Fuck that.
Oh,
I don't like
shit.
that shit.
That was funny.
Speaking of strip clubs, y'all wanna talk about Usher and his money?
And his fake money.
He got his
the
his
fake money.
Wakanda change. That's a goat move.
True.
If he knew.
goat shit.
That
What if
is-
he didn't know?
His
No,
face is on it.
no. Listen, I seen
Nina.
somebody going to motherfucking McDonald's, and I seen the video where
Nina.
the lady kept fucking swiping the boy money, saying, "Oh, this John fake," and she had a fucking Sharpie swipe like 5 of his bills, $20 bills. He's like, "I just got him from the bank." She was using a fucking marquee to swipe his shit and fucked his bills up. Like, it looked like they was fake.
No, but the bills had his
Oh,
face on.
instead of the
Yeah, so it was
counterfeit
turning
pen,
black.
she used the Sharpie.
Yeah, it was turning
marked
black.
them.
Dumb bitch.
Telling him his money fake. He thinking that shit was fake. It was a video. He had the whole video. He thinking
I
the
would have
video
taken them bitches
shit
right back to the
fake.
bank. Nah, give me. I'm taking it back to the bank.
No,
Then.
I would have been like, well, put those in your register and give me my proper fucking bills. Fuck
Yep,
out of
She
here.
fucked a couple of his bills up, saying it was fake.
She kept them Jones. That was her scheme. That was her scam. That's how she used to scam niggas out getting bread.
So
every
he
day.
may not
I
have
can't give
known,
him back.
or-
Either I'm gonna call the
So,
cops.
wait a minute. You mean to tell me that it's coincidence that they gave a nigga a large amount of money with his face on it by accident?
Oh, wait,
They had
he was-
his face
oh,
on it.
I didn't know
Usher's
that.
Face on
It was
the money.
Usher. It was Usher bills.
Ah, I didn't peep that.
They had
I
his
do remember
face
seeing
on
his
it.
face on the joint. I thought that was like a funny, like a.
No, they was the bills he was
That's what
I
throwing.
thought someone was
actually
making like a
throwing.
meme.
That's
Ghosty.
goat.
He was actually throwing.
That's goat
Here,
material.
you spend this where you want.
Hey, yo, that's hilarious.
Fam.
But
If you spent the same amount of money in real bill, like if you actually spent real money, I wouldn't have gave a fuck if you threw the Jones to be,
or that.
But if you really didn't
How
throw me
about
no
that?
bread and you just threw me,
Maybe they left that part out. I ain't even think about
now,
that.
now, Pete. That's what I'm saying. That is true. Like he walked in and was like, "All right, listen, that's what I'm gonna do.
I got 40,000 in cash.
I'm
and I
a,
got
doubt he gonna spend
40,000 in
Yeah.
Usher bills.
I'm a,
Good.
I'm gonna deposit the 40,000 back here. So any girl that bring back X amount of dollars, you gotta pull it from that.
Hey.
I'm giving out all this tonight, but I'm giving out my money.
Is this an album rollout?
I don't know. What are you gonna call it?
Currency.
That was a quick comeback too.
Okay. I gotta think of something. I gotta think of what he gonna sing about it though.
If he comes out with an album named Currency, I'm listening.
Now what if the person that did it just trying to get some clout and he was shooting like a music video and that was like props for the video?
We
You
don't.
know-
I think
you
we don't
never
have
know
enough
what the fucking shade
information,
room-
so we could just come up with so
Yeah, the
many
shade
different
room
fucking.
They just came out with a fucking they just came out with a Black China freestyle off of fucking Said Something. I'm mortified.
Why she,
Her arms are really diesel.
why she rapping?
Oh.
What is it?
Black China,
Her-
and she look like Hansel Squidward.
Yeah, she fucked up. I don't know why. Like her.
She
her-
do, yo.
You seen her in the?
You got diesel arms, a really chiseled face, a very fucking lumpy butt,
She was
and you
lumpy
can't
as
suck
fuck.
dick.
She was bad at one point, and then
No.
No,
she,
she
looked
was nice
good at
before.
one point.
Black
yeah.
China was nice.
Yeah, she was.
When she was
Before she started touching
borderline
her
done
face.
up-
Before she
when
started touching her
borderline
face.
done up, she
Right.
was tight
Yeah.
work, bro.
I don't be caring what you do to your body as long as you don't touch your face sometimes. But then she started touching her face. I'm like, and then her
Ooh,
body.
question.
Oh,
Did you watch
possible
fucking?
answer.
Did you watch WrestleMania this weekend?
No.
Yo,
Bad Bunny was on that joint.
Vince McMahon got all this fucking work done.
He looked
I
younger.
got like a bunch of Botox or work.
Yeah,
Botox.
I think
And he had
I
makeup.
think he got something
A
done
lot
to
of
his
makeup. That nigga face like
cheekbones.
this?
Yo, all he moved was his lips. Nothing else. It was just.
I
I'm
didn't
like,
peep that, but I peeped he had a lot of makeup on.
that's not makeup.
And he looked
It's
younger.
Botox. His fucking. He probably got the skin cut off and
Oh,
tightened.
and pull the skin back, the skin tightening.
Yeah,
he
he
had-
look like
he did.
Junetown now, yo. He like a Siamese cat.
Shit is wild.
As soon as I seen him, I was like, "Why?"
Nigga
He
look like
didn't-
Sagwa.
He didn't get too much older from the last time I watched.
Fucking. The last time you watched was 17 years ago.
Right. And then I seen him this weekend, and I was like, so I thought it was just so
man.
much makeup, but yeah, his face did look tighter and.
Yo, wrestling is becoming really good again. It is.
I'll try to tune in. I don't know
The fuse between different
You're not gonna
areas
like
of entertainment, I think you would, because it's a lot of fucking like music artists, there's a lot of actors,
Yeah, but
politicians.
the acting now is just so.
It's worse now.
But you gotta
Like,
remember,
we already knew it was always
you gotta
acting,
remember
but
at the
damn.
end, just
Now,
because,
like, they'll get hit and take their time, like, and sit there for too fucking long.
you
Like,
didn't-
bro, that hit didn't hit you. Like, it didn't
Did you
do
watch?
all that.
Did you watch the Saturday show or last night? Did you watch last night?
Yeah, it was yesterday's.
They tried to kill each other last night. Everybody was fucking brawling last night. It was a couple times every match, and I'm like,
My favorite wrestling.
is that nigga okay?
My favorite wrestling was ECW.
Yeah.
That was my
It was
favorite
smart.
shit. Even listen, let me tell you something about ECW. Even if it was fake, that shit looks so fucking.
That shit wasn't fake.
I'm saying, what I'm saying
Even
is,
if it
even
was.
if it was, that shit looks so like.
Yeah,
I
but
still,
it wasn't fake. You
I
can't
still-
fake what happened to ECW.
I still remember the first
Someone died?
time I saw ECW. I caught it by accident. It was
On
on
Channel
48.
Yup.
Listen, I was
Channel 48.
middle of the night scrolling.
Mhm.
Look
Going
up
back-
in the porn
I was
channel.
going past. No, this is talking about broadcast TV.
Yeah, with
So
the
I'm
fucking-
going past. Always skip 48. It was nothing ever on it.
Never. Besides
Going
Urban
past
Expressions.
and I'm clicking. It's like click, and I see like somebody getting slammed. I go click, and I go back, click. This
Did
nigga
it
got
slam?
This nigga got slammed through
Off the balcony, through
through
6
four
tables,
fucking
onto barbed wire, and then they set him on fire.
bro. I was like, me and my sister were sitting like, what the? We thought it was a movie. We was like, what the fuck is this?
And you know what's crazy?
As soon as that happened,
All that shit went down here.
all you heard was ECW.
ECW.
I'm sitting there like, yo,
ECW
this shit is hard.
always got filmed in Philadelphia.
I was like, this shit is fucking hard. That was it. That was it for me. That one thing just changed. The scene nigga get slammed on the and he was bleeding.
You know
like,
who
this
started
nigga
there?
face was wide
You know
open.
who started there? They just got inducted to the fucking Hall of Fame last night. Fucking Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, yep.
Rob Van Dam
Yep.
just got inducted to the Hall of Fame last night.
Yep.
He started at ECW.
That listen,
I remember
that was my shit. I was like,
He was a knockout
yo.
Shawn Michaels for a minute, but you mean?
Yeah, he sure definitely was.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
I watched all. I was like, yo, these niggas is really fighting.
Yeah, I mean the one this week, the WrestleMania this week, it was entertaining, but like I said, it's
I
just
loved
it's
it.
just not the same.
I
Like
loved it.
I enjoyed watching the parts that I like.
You know
I
what?
hate
enjoyed
Bad
it,
Bunny,
but
and I
it's
even
just-
liked his match. He's a pretty good wrestler.
I just don't like the.
They say he put in work, like practicing and shit.
I don't like
He's
the
a
extended
really good
conversations. That's the only thing I don't like about wrestling now. They be talking too long.
The interviews and
All
shit.
the commentary. You know what?
Yeah, it's
Like even back in the day,
too
like
animated
they were like,
for
I
me
felt like they
right
were
now.
good, but they were like short. They said they gotta say, or like they had that one person interviewing them, and that's it. But now everybody come out, they walk out, they saying the top 20 minutes of the show.
Yeah,
They're looking
I
around.
didn't watch it.
They're looking around.
I didn't watch it on. Right, they take too long
I'm
to do
like,
shit.
bro.
It's
What
just
did they
too
do?
much.
This nigga look like Angelo.
Waiting for the mic to
Yo,
come.
we used to be at the bar ready to fight. This nigga Angelo be like, I'm like, you can't fight, yo. Don't do this.
He's out scared niggas.
Yeah, just step aside.
I didn't watch it on the actual station. I mean, on the actual network that it came on. I watched just the good, like on YouTube where it only played.
Oh,
It
the
didn't show
highlights.
the
Oh,
commentary and all that. I watched
fucking-
just
no,
the fights.
Whenever WrestleMania comes on, you gotta watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
The work and the money that they put into it. Everything is just so fucking extravagant. And this was the first fucking wrestling event since the pandemic where they had fans.
They had
in the stands.
actual
Yep.
people in the
Yeah, they
stands.
did.
It was a good joint. I loved it.
How did we
What the
get to
fuck are we on?
WrestleMania?
It don't matter. Paul
We never
Pierce
know.
got fired. Might get a new job. Might not. He rich. Oh well. Let's move on. Nick Cannon got another family.
The
Twins
another
too.
set of twins
He
or
definitely.
I think he's tired of being rich.
I think he's
Why?
gonna forever be rich, but I just think
Why would you say that?
I
though?
think he's a
Because-
sucker
what
for
do you
love.
mean?
You're not just gonna keep making babies.
Yes, he is. He got money.
And think you're gonna keep getting money.
But how many
yes, he is.
babies does he have?
He has 4 different families.
He's gonna be okay. He got money.
Nick Cannon has 4 baby moms. Mariah Carey is one of them.
Mariah Carey don't need his money.
Can you? But still, can you imagine? She's not no fucking low maintenance bitch. They were married too, so that's alimony and child support. Maybe
She
even
don't-
spousal
she's
support.
not getting alimony from him
Why?
because she makes more money than him.
How do you
Makes
know
too
that?
much more money.
How do you know that?
How do I know Mariah Carey
Makes more than Nick
doesn't have
Cannon?
more money than Nick Cannon?
Yeah, how do you know that?
She got more money than Nick Cannon.
How do you know that?
Because it's
It's
like
Mariah Carey.
right. It's
Okay.
like a
What the fuck does that mean?
She
It's-
has
it's
more
like a
money
common
than Nick
sense
Cannon.
kind of thing.
How,
huh?
okay.
You wouldn't think?
Y'all go ahead and do your research on that.
Mariah Carey has more money than Nick
You
Cannon.
cannot just up and say that so fucking with such conviction.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
I can say it with that much conviction because it's
Mariah
Mariah
Carey
Carey.
net worth 520 mil.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon net
That's
worth
let's go 70. I'll
No.
say 70.
No.
I'll say 70.
30.
Damn, I was generous.
It's like a common sense kind of thing, huh? Like Mariah Carey,
he's-
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, but
He puts in a lot of work for a
he's
little bit of money.
responsible for so much shit.
That don't mean he was
yeah,
getting
he
paid
doesn't-
Mariah Carey money. She went on world
Jesus.
tours getting fucking $500,000 a
$30
show.
million.
Like,
This nigga got Meek Mill money.
She's top 20 of the richest singers in the world. 520 million.
yo, put some more respect on Mariah's name, dog.
No, I need to put less respect on the rich man's name. Because what a lot of these motherfuckers are calling rich, I can't imagine that being rich.
Okay, I see something
Ever
else
since
that
the
says
whole Adam Silver
320
thing,
million, which is still
I'm
far
like-
off.
Where the fuck is everybody's money?
After who? Adam.
Adam Silver, the CEO of the NBA.
He's not the CEO. He's the commissioner.
The commissioner
Yeah.
of the national fucking basketball.
It's a fucking job. I mean, again, on that point real quick, Roger Goodell's getting like 20 a year, but still, they pull in more money.
Fan.
Eh.
Everybody's poor.
His net worth is 35 mil.
That is
Poor.
disgusting.
Who?
That's not poor.
Who?
Adam Silver.
He's worth 35?
He's worth. You know what his annual
It's not
salary
bad.
is?
10 mil.
10 million a year.
Nigga, you get paid $10 million a year to sit at the top of the table and fake vote with motherfuckers?
You are the fucking commissioner of the National Basketball Association.
How much you think he
Says
should get
he's an
paid?
American businessman,
Man.
lawyer, and sports
I'm asking
executive.
you how much do
He
you
should be worth at least 90 to 120.
How much do you think he should make a year for doing his job?
Give him 40.
You think he should
For
make
his
$40
job?
million a year?
Fam, he's a commissioner.
Okay,
you know
guess
how
what?
much money the NBA... No. That's
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
LeBron
He's
James
he's
don't make $40
worker.
million a year.
You are fucking lying.
LeBron James contract, I don't think it's 40. If it is, it just hit 40. He was at like 30 something million a year. You're not getting paid more
But
than
he's in the office.
You're not getting paid more than the best talent in my
It
league.
says now he's making $100 million. I don't know what that was based on
They're
2020.
talking about a contract. He's not making $100 million a year because they can't do that. They don't have the salary cap. It doesn't work like that.
I mean,
It could, like you
with
said,
his
before
physical attributes, he's a fucking short shot.
He extended his contract, so he's probably making 100 over the next 3.
I think Adam Silver is extremely underpaid.
I don't think so. I think he's overpaid, but it is what it is.
What?
It's a fucking job.
You work for somebody else.
You work for a corporation, and your job is to make sure it
does
runs
Brian.
smoothly.
And you know what? Brian's boss works for Adam Silver.
Okay, without LeBron, tickets and jerseys won't sell. Adam Silver doesn't sell a thing. He's just a person that
Adam
say,
Silver
hey,
delegates responsibilities and sales.
through vote. It's like the president. I'm the president, but I can't do shit
He's
without the vote of a panel.
Chairman of the board.
Do you think that people who play sports should make more than the military?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Because the military kills shit. Sports brings people together.
The military is how we got our country, period. We wouldn't have sports without the military.
Fuck the military.
I think
Well, that's
I'm
important,
looking
right?
at it. I'm looking at it from the aspect of
I think they should make more money. They don't
no.
make enough money.
no.
I think they should have...
Doctors should make more
I
money than
think
basketball players. That's my
doctors do
opinion.
make,
No, they don't.
not more money,
Well,
but
they do make more money than some basketball players.
They should make way more money than they do.
They make.
Based on
but doctors kill us though
American
because they
football
work for
and
the
shit.
government.
Huh?
Doctors kill us because they work for the government.
No.
But look at it like
Motherfuckers,
this.
the COVID
No,
vaccine
no.
before the HIV vaccine.
Nah, but look at it. Look at it like this.
Because
If you think a doctor should make more than basketball, if you think a doctor should be getting paid more than LeBron, let's say, so LeBron makes $38 million a year, you think the top surgeon should get paid 40, right? How
Million
much
a year?
a year? How much do you think it's gonna cost if you needed brain surgery? If he was the top neurosurgeon?
There you go.
No, I'm not saying we need to pay for it. LeBron
So how
ain't
can-
pay-
but how
we
can
ain't
we
paid
pay
for
him?
LeBron's fucking
Yes, we
career
are.
we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
as
we
a
are.
collective, though.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
Not one person.
That's exactly why doctors can't get paid more than an entertainer.
Every time
Well, I can
we
see that,
look
yeah.
at
Yeah.
LeBron, we pay for it because we're paying for the TV. We're paying for the
Yeah,
service.
that's-
Y'all can't give part of that to the people who save our lives.
No.
No, because they're not in it to save our lives. They're in it to advance medicine for
I
the
can't
government.
agree with that, but I agree with. No, I can't agree. Well, to an extent, because
Doctors
AIDS,
fucked my
cancer,
hand up,
whatever.
not booby. Doctors fucked my hand up.
You fucked your hand up.
No,
Yeah, let's start-
doctors fucked my hand
Let's
up.
can't blame the doctors.
Let's start at the beginning.
Right. Let's start from the rip. You fucked your
You wanna-
hand up.
Booby fucked my hand
They-
up.
No, you
did
fucked your
it.
hand up. You, about
They
to,
tried,
you got a
but didn't
BET
fix.
moment. I knew you were wondering how I got here.
Nigga ain't brushed his teeth.
Nigga, that's how you got there. So it actually started with Booby.
No, it started with Will.
No, it's not.
What your parents used to tell you growing up? Keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Call me a rat.
Keep your eyes on your paper.
Yeah, and keep my name off them papers, or I'm gonna punch you in your shit.
All right, but listen. What do you say the doctors did to you?
This is a botched surgery.
Is it?
Sue.
See,
can't.
That's why I went to a
Because the
great-
injury was caused by you?
I looked at what I signed after I signed it. I gave up all liability claims.
Oh, well, yeah. Then, yeah.
Did I do that? Oh shit! Did I do that? I got a great surgery.
They
but
won't
did I?
perform the surgery probably if you don't sign it.
Exactly.
I went to a private.
They still won't perform the
that,
surgery.
that surgery needed to happen
Yeah.
immediately. That needed to happen immediately. I was on the verge of being septic, and if not, I probably would have
yeah.
lost the hand in its entirety.
But, bro, you in here with a nub is wild.
Exactly.
You would have looked like...
So did
You
they
would have looked
save
like
your hand?
you would have looked like Logan when they cut his hand off in the comic books. You would have been Wolverine without a...
I don't read those.
Oh.
They saved his hand.
No, because
He doesn't have a nub like
I was supposed to make a full recovery.
They're just gonna blame you and say you ain't been doing your physical therapy
I did.
continuously.
I did.
That's what they gonna say. I did exactly as much as y'all told me to do. They say, "Well, you
That's
need,
why I said
you need
50-50
more.
where
You need more."
I don't think it's the doctors that be like, oh, or the scientists that's like, oh, I'm not gonna put out the cure for cancer because the government. No, I think when they come to find a cure for cancer, the government be like, you ain't fucking putting
Yeah.
that shit out,
Some niggas
or
don't
you
have it.
dead.
Some niggas just don't have it.
Well,
But I still
at
think they
the
should
end
make
of the
more.
day, they have
More money should
they
come
have-
from
They
somewhere.
have to do everything for the CDC, and that's the government. So
More money should come from somewhere for people putting their lives on the line or saving lives.
Yeah, you know where it's gonna come from? Taxes.
No, it shouldn't though.
Taxes.
Fucking
It has to
you
come
right.
from the money. Has to come from somewhere.
The motherfucker that makes it, the machine,
I wish I did.
make more
Just print
to
but-
give to them.
Yeah, but when then you print it and then the value of the dollar drops. The more you print, the less it's worth.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I don't know how or how it's going to happen, Ed.
Yeah,
I'm not
and
getting
still,
technical. I'm just saying it should be.
They take literally
I understand
tons
why it's how it is. I
of
just
old
don't.
dollar bills and fucking incinerate them every year.
Well, because they just replacing them with new dollar bills.
It's very unfortunate. Yeah, they are.
They're just saying like, okay, we threw away
sort
$1
them the
million
old
dollars worth of old ones and reprinted $1 million worth of new ones.
$1,100,000.
Yeah.
They put an extra 100 out.
A couple bonds. Well, you know, we run on the worst system on the planet, so I don't know.
Welcome to America.
Have you seen Putin's house?
Who is
Yeah,
Putin?
it look like he's a street
Vladimir
villain.
Putin,
See, I don't know these
He's a
people.
street villain.
Sounds like a sports star person. Is sports?
the guy from Russia who just like kills everybody.
Just stop saying that.
I would have shots with him, but I mean,
The Prince of what's it called just died.
yeah, fuck him.
Why?
Because he was part of a fucking murderous rapist family.
Who raped who?
Fam.
Well, it's a long line of family.
And he was 99. So he's back there in that long line.
Listen.
That's kind of like a
I
bar.
don't know what he did or didn't
He's
do.
99, so he back
All
there in
I
that long line.
He wasn't 99.
He was 99.
No, cut your beard.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Nah, he was 99.
I thought he was
The evil
89.
usually do.
No, he was 99.
That's not true.
Vegans die at 70. Crackheads die at 90.
That's not true either. Did
And
you not
old
just
ladies
see
who
DMX
smoke
and my dad
weed
died?
live to 116. It's always the old women who live long. These niggas dying young. Y'all killing this.
No. White people be living longer because they be
Raging
health conscious and
alcoholics.
running and doing all that extra
Be
shit with
87 and
smoothies in the
brolic.
morning.
With bad knees.
Yeah, because we ain't never on them because we stand up.
What? Y'all niggas crazy.
I can't listen to him.
Buy my mixtape.
Buy my
my
mixtape.
mixtape.
It's gonna be 5 bars, 5 tracks. This is EP.
Oh, here we go with the.
It's a body of work.
Here we go with the body of work.
It's a body of work.
That's the.
Drop the album.
I think
Play
that
what-
might
play
be
what
the
somebody said,
only
man.
time.
I dropped my old. I put out my old project.
That's one of the only times I see Will be like, "Oh, you know what, Ed? You got me right there." After 30 minutes of an argument, like.
Yeah,
I
I just put
he
my
was,
old.
He was missing a lot of key factors in the beginning.
I just
so
put my
had to
old
argue
project
with
out
him.
from
Yeah,
2015.
the last thing he said was like,
Will favorite song on that, John.
"What?"
My old project.
Drunk Section?
Yeah. I just got it on all streaming platforms.
Down.
I was like, I'm gonna try to get this all out here. It was old. When I put it out, I put it out as a mixtape. So
God
now
damn it,
it's
I hate the
like,
fact that I only got one hand.
Fuck! So I was like, all right, let me drop this John. Fuck it.
Yo, matter of fact, enough is enough. Now you got it. Let me sit in the fucking engineer seat.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yes, you do. Want to know
I
why?
don't. No, I
Because
don't.
now, since you got the fucking MacBook and this audio shit connected to it,
You iPhone.
I can play shit on there, and Nina can run the fucking
What are
yeah.
you playing on there? Because we can't play it on YouTube. So what's the point?
What do you mean?
We can't play
You
nothing
can
on
download Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit
YouTube.
on
What
there.
I'm saying is we can't play it because it can't play on YouTube.
Anyways, either way.
So there's no point.
No,
I don't-
already
and
done.
Block it.
I don't want-
I'm only gonna give you 30 seconds.
I don't want to sit here like the Joe Budden pod with these all long ass clips of silence because we playing music.
It's not.
I fucking hate that part.
It's not silence. It's not silence. It's lowered.
No, it's silent.
No, it's lowered.
We both sitting here like this. Wait a minute! Y'all don't know about this shit right here? Quiet as fuck. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not. That's the worst
You
part.
know the vibes.
Nah, you know the motherfucking. It's parked. It's parked. It's parked. It's parked. No, we're not doing that.
Like, so what did y'all listen to?
We're not doing that.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. Hilarious.
We're not doing that. I can't. I'm ready to turn that shit off, yo. The first 20 minutes of that shit, I'll be always. I skip it now. I'll be like, damn. I hope
No,
'Cause you can.
They don't include that anymore.
it be on YouTube, bro.
Mm-mm.
Bro, I watch it. It be quiet as fuck.
No,
I hate it.
no.
They be talking to sometimes they be talking all random, and then it just get quiet. And I'm like, oh, this motherfucker playing a song, ain't he? Cause Joe would just randomly start playing a fucking song out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Y'all was in a good conversation. He just,
But how
he just
come
go
some
quiet.
people could post shit?
Exactly. They're a lot more renowned.
Yeah, but they can't do it. No, they don't post the music no more because they not trying to pay niggas, and other niggas be owning their shit. Like if we posting the music and we got a bunch of views,
an episode here and there won't hurt us, dog. I promise you it won't. We done did 407 without being paid for the YouTube.
I'm not talking about not getting paid. I'm talking about that shit. Remember we used to deal with the episode got took down.
Yeah, I know.
That shit is a fucking.
But that's because,
I gotta go back in.
That's because we had full fucking DJ sets as the intro.
Nah, fuck that.
He really wants to sit in the engineer
He just wants to sit in
seat.
my fucking chair.
I just want to get off camera.
No.
I'm really tired of being off camera. On camera.
You want that 30 million?
Oh, you talking about all the time?
You want that?
You said every once in a while. No.
Nah. You want that 30 million no beard? You gotta sit right there, bitch.
Every once in a while. No.
You want that 30
Bitch,
and no
if I got
beard?
a episode to you.
What you want? 30 and no beard and sit behind there and do nothing?
I mean, shit.
What if they say, I give you 20 mil, all three of y'all, but y'all gotta wear USPA for 5 years.
On camera or off?
On.
I'm wearing it. And even if it's not a sponsorship, I'm gonna lie and say they sponsored it too, so I'm gonna wear it. I would wear. Listen, I would wear almost.
We're gonna get sued.
I would wear almost anything if you're paying me to wear
Okay, what
it.
wouldn't you wear?
A dress.
Well, that's.
I'm not Kid Cudi in it. No.
You just start cross-lining.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would wear almost that because you tell niggas you'll wear anything, then they'd be like, "All right, put these dresses on. It's made by Virgil." No, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck Virgil.
Let me see. Let me think.
You would wear anything. You don't count.
Right.
You don't count. You fucking cross dresser. This fucking like
How
it's
come
fucked
they
up.
don't call? They
Exactly.
call us
Exactly. Exactly.
I am a cross-dresser.
You
like,
can't even call women cross dressers. That's
yeah,
ass.
but it's
Yeah, after fucking last week's episode, she went home and got real fucking Dykel Jordan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cause
real shit.
it was the fucking sleeping meds, bro.
Real shit.
After I took my sleeping meds, I started thinking about what you said. I was like,
She was in the
shit,
camera like,
I
I don't like the fuck.
I'm like, I still got my fucking clothes and shit. Got polos, fucking
Hey, I was
Button
like,
all
downs
types of
and
button
shit.
ups.
she went home and
started
cross dressed
looking like
fast as shit.
She started looking like the change clothes video and shit.
No, that wasn't fast. I was like
Jeez,
6 in the
Looking
morning. I'm
like
over
she
there
was
taking fucking
She was in the house throwing on all these GTA outfits.
stuff.
Right, yeah.
Dead
She probably got
ass.
the tall mirror and shit. She like,
No, I only picked one shirt.
It was like,
and
dude.
one thing. I put it on.
Hat forward, dude. Hat back, dude.
R1, L1. No, let's go back.
Oh, damn, that should have been a thing. Like,
Trying
I
to
shoulda
rotate.
Did that.
Oh shit, wrong way.
People do that shit on TikTok all the time.
Oh yeah,
shoulda.
the John. Yeah, that
I
should
don't
be
be. I
funny
don't
as
have
shit.
time to do all that video shit.
I'm about to start killing on TikTok. Fuck that.
We should.
You'd be the only one.
That's fine.
I need to put time in TikTok because we can really fucking.
I'm gonna start doing like all the transitions, but the people like change.
I don't know how they fucking do that, yo.
Me neither.
Close.
I don't know how to do
I got
that
all
shit.
these cartoon shirts. I'm gonna be like, boom, boom,
The
boom,
one
boom,
shorty
boom,
took
boom,
like
boom.
her head off,
That'd
like,
be
and
lit.
threw it to the side.
I do that. Y'all gonna be like, oh, you fucked that joint up.
Over the shirts.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Facts.
I'm
I'm rolling. You should
gonna
do
take.
that.
I'm gonna take all my cartoon
It's
shirts.
gonna take you 8 hours to
Right.
do. Like,
All them fucking cartoon shirts you got.
However,
you got 60 seconds.
However- however many I can do in a
can't
minute.
I can't find none of my fucking old cartoon shirts. None of them.
Because
not
certain
one.
shirts you wash them and that's it.
No.
You can only wear them once or twice.
Your son took them.
Probably. last summer I decided to like start going for a little bit more of a mature look, and I kind of put them to the side. But
Okay.
now I can't find them
Cartoon
at all.
shirts are mature.
Yeah, I know. I wanted. Mine were really loud.
What is on my shirt?
Not a cartoon.
Cheesesteak dust
Yo,
again.
I feel disgusted. I feel disgusted. Yo,
Just do the old school.
has it been there this whole time? Oh, it went
Look,
away.
Nina.
Oh, it went away.
It's like, there you go.
Little grandma on it.
That cheesesteak did me dirty.
Little meemaw.
And I know it wasn't no fucking Amorosa roll.
Fucking meemaw.
Meemaw.
It wasn't Amorosa roll, actually.
Did I tell y'all that I was fucking...
Mimo.
My mom asked me why I don't speak to my quote-unquote girl. I was like, I don't know this bitch.
Oh yeah, you talk about the grandma that ain't definitely ain't
Oh.
your grandma. That is not my
It's not
grandma.
my fucking grandma.
What if he pointed at her when he said it too, like at the barbecue? That ain't my
It wasn't
grandma.
even a fucking barbecue, bro.
Oh,
It was
shit.
my sister's living room.
Oh shit.
I'm like, hey, how you doing? She's like, you not gonna hug her? No,
No.
no,
Okay.
no. How you doing?
What if that's really your grandma?
I'm not gonna hug her. I
It's
ain't-
not. It's no.
I'm not gonna
fucking
hug her.
way.
Okay, what if it is?
I don't have no
It
grip.
Would you feel bad?
No, I still don't fucking know you.
That
Where
was
you
it.
been for 31 years?
His excuse for not hugging her is he ain't had no grip.
Tell him I got grip.
Can't give her a good hug. I don't have no grip.
I fucking hate y'all.
Okay.
We'll just say, okay, that sounds like I'm gonna get you at some point.
He
like
gonna
a-
find something one day.
I don't even know I'm gonna stab him the fuck up.
That's
in
all
a few
right.
weeks.
Now you Mexican, huh? Don't want to be black.
My trigger finger ain't all the way there yet.
Good. Okay.
It looks pretty there.
It's not strong
No, but
enough though.
I know for a fact that if the recoil
Some
hits me, it
ha-
might
oh, yeah.
refracture my
Yeah,
shit.
it
I'm
probably
shooting
will.
like this.
But
Maybe.
if you needed to, you could
For sure.
pull a hair trigger.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna be up in his mitt, so he gonna be able to.
A revolver?
He gonna be he gonna be able to just pop me, cause I'm in his mitt.
He can't shoot a revolver.
I-
This
now.
this
Come on.
nigga.
I can't
says,
kick him
fuck,
from
it's
long
like,
range.
I can cock the hammer back first. It's just a little tap after that.
I can't kick him from long range. I gotta be close enough so he can shoot me from right there.
Either way, Ed getting smoked. Either way.
If it ain't today, it'll be the next day. Either way. When I get up,
It's just that I got kicked before you got smoked.
when I get up, I'ma see him when I see him. Oh, you kicked me, but you dead, bitch.
You walk over, but you limping back.
Oh shit,
I
yo.
left the gray hair for you. I ain't no easy win, nigga.
Oh my goodness. So Usher nasty for using fake money in the club, cause that's where
No,
all
Usher's
this
a
started.
legend. No, he's a legend.
Nah,
He's
that's
not nasty.
That's definitely legendary.
He's definitely not nasty.
That's hilarious.
Fucking great.
I'm rolling.
If he just went and threw his money, that would be
With his face.
I'm rolling.
yeah, with
Good
his
job.
face only.
Good job. Sign me the fuck up. I'm about to walk into Sin City where Kiera worked with a big ass stack full of Clintons.
Oh.
Fuck out of here.
The fucked up part is that nigga was really a president, so it's gonna sound it sound legit. It sound legit.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna kick
Was
you the
that
fuck out of there so fast. Now we about to talk Kanye and his 30
Kanye
mil.
and
Yeah.
I don't think he's. Well, I mean, he might be worth that. I don't think.
You know, he got 30 mil for a Netflix
I
documentary.
know. I don't think his Netflix documents should be worth 30
Nah, we're
mil.
gonna
You're
watch that.
tripping. I'm
We're
watching
We're
it.
gonna watch that.
Everybody's gonna watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna watch
Oh,
that.
matter of fact, let me take that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
because-
gonna watch that.
I just remembered reading from the beginning of his career kind
Yeah.
of thing till now.
It's,
Yeah.
a,
Okay.
it's a
If
Kanye
it was
West
like
documentary.
Yeah.
Kanye
at
West
first I
documentary.
just thought
It ain't
like,
a
the
Sunday
last
service.
year
If it was
or
just-
so, yeah.
It started from the K, not
Yeah.
from Ye.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah. Not even
It's-
from Yeezy.
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Like, we started from
It started
Kanye.
from K.
You know what I mean?
I'm here for it.
Two
Yeah.
polo shirts in the backpack, Kanye. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I remember. At
That
first, when you
was
first said it, I was
fucking
like,
disgusting.
huh?
I'm here for it.
But when I read the article, it said it's gonna bring it back
Mm-hmm.
from the beginning. So I was like, oh,
Everybody's gonna watch that.
Yeah,
Yo,
I just hope he's not narrating.
that,
He should get Morgan Freeman to narrate his shit.
no, what's the other
if
bull
Kanye,
from
if
the
Kanye was narrating,
insurance
I'm
commercials?
turning it off.
I'm gonna be
completely.
so mad if he can.
Oh,
One he gonna be lying.
Allstate bull.
Yeah, Allstate bull.
One he gonna be lying, so I don't want him to narrate his own shit.
Yeah.
I just want him to play. I just want them to play it. I just want them to play it.
Wasn't he recently just caught lying, talking about his own net worth?
Yeah.
He rich. Fuck it. He
He
rich.
just said that,
He rich.
but he didn't.
You know what documentary was really fucking good?
What?
And Ed is gonna kill me for this.
You watched it, you fucking pussy.
The Danny Hernandez doc on Hulu.
I didn't.
That shit
I
was
wanted
really
to watch
good,
it
yo.
and I didn't.
It was really
Keep
fucking
telling
good.
this nigga he a 6'9" fan.
Wait.
He
Oh,
don't know.
wait. Yeah, I did want to watch it. I didn't though.
That shit is good.
He keep wanting to be a
know if it was
6'9"
good or
fan on the low so bad.
I'm not a 6'9"
A six.
fan, nor do I want to be a 6'9" fan. But
I wanted to watch it.
You banged all his
I
music
don't know
and
why I
watched his
didn't.
doc,
I didn't bang all his music. I banged his first album.
I like Nicki.
which was all his
I like
music.
Nicki Jam's documentary, but it was in Spanish. So.
He only got like 12 songs though.
No. Just no. Just don't do
It's
it.
okay. Just say that was your guy.
It was until
Okay.
he started ratting.
Snitches get stitches and dropped off my playlist.
Not in his case. Not in his case.
No.
He ain't getting no stitches.
Is 6'9" the greatest snitch
He
of all
just
time?
got more tattoos.
The greatest snitch of all time,
Yeah.
because he got away with. He may not have got away. Maybe
That
10 years
nigga,
from now they
that-
come back.
nothing is gonna happen to
How
6ix9ine.
much time he did?
Snitching is okay now.
How much time he
A little
did?
under 2 years.
Yeah, I would say like, oh,
COVID
nah, it's
kinda helped
it's one
him,
of
I
the
think,
mob bosses winning, but they be doing like 10, 15, and they just live the life behind bars.
Sammy the Bull was a fucking rat. He was
Mob
the most.
shit.
He was the most notorious fucking hitman for the mob in the history of the mob.
He started.
Some
rocking
niggas
with
just
the
want to
feds.
live lavish behind bars for the rest of their life because they know they're never getting out.
Yeah, I would. You can get conjugals.
Well, don't say I would like you're a snitch. Don't say that.
No, I would live lavish behind bars.
Oh, you would want to.
If you had to.
You would want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be with the fucking scumbags and shit.
But you're not gonna snitch
you
to get
are,
there.
but
No,
Yeah.
No. Mob guys didn't go to general population. They they had their own cell blocks. It's us and the family.
their own cell block, whole
Yeah.
cell block.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
lived
plenty
better.
of 'em.
But you lived better if you was a snitch.
I don't think so because Jimmy Conway or fucking Paulie from Goodfellas didn't tell, and they were living great. Getting cases of lobster brung in every day.
Well, that's different because niggas. I'm talking about like and like if you think you're gonna go in and not get taken care of by the family, you gonna live great if you're a snitch. If you know you good when you go in and they gonna be putting crazy money in your books, then you're gonna be all right.
No, the mob had their own population.
Well, yeah, because you put them with other niggas, there's gonna be fucking fights and riots and deaths all the time.
The only time they saw
But if the
people
mob
outside
had-
of the family was in the visitor room.
But if the mob had their own population and the bull came into their population as a snitch, wouldn't he be killed?
He wouldn't go with them.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They put him in the
Yeah.
one. They'll put him in a
They ran the
completely different
Yeah,
prison.
you're not going to. The mob wasn't
But
in PC.
he is part of the mob, so wouldn't he go into that population?
They'd have probably parked this dumbass, and you mean the COs would have said he had a heart attack or something.
Yeah. They still ain't find a tape on Epstein's cell, so
They still didn't find what?
they still have no tape on.
They're not gonna find it.
It doesn't exist. It's gone. Deleted from the hard drive and the cloud.
I'm wrong.
Shit is crazy.
Fuck him though. Who cares?
No, we needed that footage so he can take down all the other niggas he was trying to take down for being pedophiles. We needed that nigga.
Pedophilia is nothing that we're ever gonna stop.
We're not, but he was about to take down a lot of motherfuckers, and I was
wasn't.
here for it.
No, he wasn't.
He was gonna take down enough.
No, he wasn't.
Enough.
He was the only one that was gonna take the fall, and that bitch is next. That chick they keep relocating. She's gonna die soon.
Well, Trump next.
I just
Trumpito.
know. I just know I never plan on becoming one of the elites.
Heard he was a little Petey Pablo.
Maybe. Who knows? I mean, can't put shit past nobody. You seen what happened with Sec 9. Alright? That was his family.
Whoa. Yeah, that was wild. So Kanye getting 30.
Okay.
I mean, because if Beyonce,
not
what she
even-
got? She got like 30 or 40 for her Coachella shit, and that was just for Coachella only.
Right, it was a fucking
I didn't
show.
even watch it.
I didn't watch it either, but I know she got
The only thing that I ever saw from Coachella was 2, maybe 3 years ago. I think I was still working at PDX when Post Malone performed. It was a great fucking performance.
Post Malone's great.
But I had that's when I was wealthy and I had a Tidal subscription. So
Yeah, that shit was like
and
$21.99
I was
a
like
month. That shit
super duper high.
that shit
So
was
once
disgusting.
the Post Malone set was over, I was more high because he was singing about being high.
If
and
Post
I was
Malone does a
high.
concert
So I just went to sleep.
if Post Malone does a concert in Philly, once like shit is getting lit, I'm going. If I'm like calling out and working there, I'm going.
He got some great.
I
he got some really
love
good
Post
songs.
Malone's music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oddly,
he smoked Made in
it
America.
it reminds me of like that like
Made in America
in my youth when like
2017?
alt rock was popping.
Him and SZA, best performances.
I like SZA too.
You ever seen her perform live?
No, not like
job.
in person. I seen like YouTube.
Yeah,
shit.
I witnessed her perform live. That was actually my first and last concert ever. I've never been to a concert besides Made in America
Scissors.
2017.
I seen Ed Sheeran live and he was fucking amazing. One of my favorite artists ever.
I fuck with Bull.
Yeah, I like Ed.
I love Ed.
Ed cool.
Love.
Not that Ed.
I was so sad.
Now
I was
here you
so
go,
sad when he
fucking
got married.
hating as usual. As usual.
God forbid this nigga fucking performs perfect live. Psh, I'm being that John like
Listen, the thing about him performing live is he does everything on his own. Like he's on stage with the whole everything, the beats, the ad libs.
I found the love.
His shit is just
That's my nigga.
live.
That shit really lit.
He got a song called Nina and it's lit.
For real? I gotta look it up.
Yo, this is my shit.
Besides Nina, well, you were opposed to Kanye getting the 30.
Yeah, like I said, until I read it.
No, I'm. He should have actually been able to negotiate more.
I was just about to say, I kind of feel like he got lowballed because everybody's gonna watch that.
No.
They could have done another 15.
No, I don't think everybody's gonna watch that.
Everybody's gonna watch that shit.
Half the people I know that have Netflix is older people who don't give a fuck about Kanye.
Until that doc comes out and they want to see how much
they missed
shit
the old
led
Kanye.
up to him being such a doof.
Mr. Old Kanye. I think, well, he's directing it, so.
There's so
Pretty sure he got his hands in all of it.
That's a game changer for me.
Okay, what's the age you
I'm
think
pretty
people
sure he's gonna
give
have
a
his
fuck
hands in
about
all
what
that.
Kanye does or doesn't do?
40 and under.
Okay, so people over 40
No, people
don't give a fuck.
over 32 to 35 and up
Don't give a fuck.
are going to give a fuck.
Oh, right, that
That's what
population.
the fuck I said. 40 and under.
But
Oh, at least that 40 and over is going to care.
okay,
No.
but under 25 probably might not give a fuck.
Yes, they will
Over
because they wear
40
Yeezys.
might not give a fuck. Just because they wear Yeezys, they celebrate Christmas. They don't know fucking why.
I never watched Michael Jordan play a single game, but when his documentary came out, I watched it because I loved his shoes.
I was too young to really watch Michael Jordan.
Yes,
but
Nina, I know that. You're only a year younger than me.
I know. So I don't understand how you be knowing all this shit. Where were
Because-
you? Where was I?
Hey,
I was in a box.
I
I was in a fucking box. I didn't even know that Broad
Were you in
Street
a
had a
box?
Subway.
Or in a box.
No, my mom
Whoa.
tried to shelter me.
Oh, I thought you meant like in your mom's box, like as an embryo.
Hey, yo. No, I'm not. Well, you just said I'm 1 year younger.
What are you gonna do?
What are you going to
Well, actually, by 12, 13, I was already in the streets. So I didn't
What are
watch
you going to
shit.
do?
What are you gonna do?
You gotta say it in a mob.
Yeah, for sure.
What
What do you want from me? What are you gonna
What
do?
are you gonna do?
Time is a bad seed is a bad egg.
Yeah.
I'm
So y'all
pretty
think he
sure.
could've got more?
I'm pretty sure he could have negotiated 45 easily. Kim probably blackballed it.
I can go without watching it and be
I mean,
okay.
you want
You're
my
gonna
doc?
watch it.
You want my doc or his
I
doc?
might watch it, but I'm saying
You're
if
going
I
to
don't,
watch it.
it don't matter
Kim
to me.
better get at least 60 for hers.
For what? Is she
Is
teaching
she-
me how to
Because-
do some
because
shit?
because nobody can find the Ray J porno anywhere.
Is she?
That's
I'm about to say, is she going to be able to throw that into the mix without having
to-
I watched the Ray.
She
Didn't
has
I
to.
watch the
Without
porno?
having to
No,
pay Ray
we
J.
didn't watch that.
I did.
Yeah, I watched it. What do you mean?
I saw it when
Nobody
it
can
was in
find
its
it.
prime.
Yeah, when it came out.
I love going back to that.
But you just said we can't. Nobody
Can't
can
find
You
it.
can't find it. It's gone. It got wiped off the internet.
Nah, bro.
Se fue.
No.
I swear. You cannot find it.
You
Go
going,
for
you
it,
going
Chad.
for me to the judge?
Go for it,
How long
Chad.
you was
I'm
looking for it?
I'm gonna find it.
Right.
stopped.
I never
I
stopped.
never stopped. I never
I
stopped.
never stopped.
Someone else just said they
Yo,
wanted a picture taken off the internet.
Seeing
Was it
Kim
Beyonce?
Kardashian suck a dick changed my life.
Why?
I mean, you feel like
Right,
if she can
explain.
do it, anybody can do it.
No.
Okay.
It changed my life because I was always in love with that bitch. And she looked like mad happy to be sucking that dick. You know, a lot of fucking celebrities suck dick and look like they don't enjoy it. That's why I love Ash Cash so much.
Like it's below them.
Yeah, like I shouldn't be doing this. But she was really into it.
If I was a celebrity, I'd probably feel like that. I shouldn't be eating no pussy. This shit is dumb.
DJ Khaled ass nigga.
I'll do it. I said I probably feel like
No,
that.
he said he doesn't.
Well, that's his wife's fault. I don't have nothing to do with
Yeah,
that.
that's his fault for getting cheated on. Because she definitely fucking somebody else.
The gardener and the pool boy.
Yup.
Somebody bite. She might not be getting hit, but they biting.
Man, she can't hit somebody eating that pussy so good she gonna man fucking slide in this joint one
Might
time.
as well. Today's the day.
Damn straight.
Today's
Man,
the day.
listen, I done in my younger days, I done let me eat it my way into some pussy so many times.
Oh, that was the best way in.
Damn straight.
Fuck you talking about? I'm not playing this game with you. Listen. This is what we're gonna do,
This ain't the tape.
and that's it.
Yes, snippets.
This is what.
Yeah, that shit 5 minutes.
This is
How
what we're
long is
gonna
the
do
thing?
here. Longer than 5 minutes.
Like 21 minutes.
Longer than 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I'm
I'm gonna find it.
I'm gonna find that joint.
I don't think so. But yeah, fuck Kanye.
Nah, that's only a minute.
I'm gonna watch that documentary though, just to know for sure why I have so many reasons to say fuck Kanye. Nina's looking for the porn. You stop.
I don't need that point in my life.
I love that porno.
That's a damn shame.
Plus, I was a lot younger than you when it came out.
You was. That shit was. Yeah, that shit changed your life, probably.
It did. Besides Paris Hilton, favorite celebrity porn ever.
Was Paris Hilton porn good?
I don't even remember watching.
No, it just was like she did it.
Yeah, because she was
She
so.
did
And
it.
she had a night vision
She
cam.
was so like elite and all that
She had
shit.
the night vision cam.
Look at this bitch being a dirty little fucking commoner slut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I got a fucking nerd to put on night
Shit,
vision.
I'm about to have diseases and shit on my goddamn thing.
Viruses.
Yeah, I should have. I
Stop
mean, not
clicking
viruses.
links.
Yeah, stop. That shit
Stop
might
clicking links.
No,
crash
not.
your whole fucking phone.
I don't like. I'll usually go to the invisible drawing when I watch. You know you could do that.
I don't even know what that
The
is.
incognito.
Incognito, right?
I'm
Yeah.
single.
Private.
Why you do that on your own phone though?
Because just in case, like, if my niece goes,
And first thing be Pornhub.
Want to go to Papa John's and when you go to Papa John's,
And John popping something.
right? So,
I was trying to type Peppa Pig.
right. So I don't do it on
Instead I called this bitch named Peppa and she's a pig.
Right. So now I gotta delete my last history.
Auntie.
Easy, what you be watching?
I'm
Nothing.
sorry.
Why Jafar from Aladdin sucking dick?
The last hour. Damn.
This is
deleted.
Peppa Pig.
This is Peppa getting pegged.
That's the shit Nina into. So
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Why? That's the shit I'm into.
Because you said that's the shit that you into.
No, she did.
Yes, she
said
did.
You wasn't into
She
it.
said she was into that shit.
Into
The porno or
what?
actually doing it?
Doing it.
Doing what?
Oh,
She said
you was
it.
pegging my
You
man.
missed it?
Pegging?
Yeah.
She was like, I mean,
no.
she did, yo. You gotta go back and some.
Wait,
You gotta go
wait.
deep. You gotta go.
No,
You gotta go back
I
into
I
her
don't know
early
what y'all talking
episodes.
about, and I'll tell y'all.
Pegging is when a chick
She
put
know what
on
pegging
this little
is.
joint and hit her dude.
She know what pegging is.
Oh, I strapped up on a guy before.
I told you. She said.
That's what I said. Just ask me. I'll tell y'all.
Yeah, I told you. I remember us
Why?
having a
Not the
conversation.
last ones I've
I
been
know,
with,
but
but
still,
it
like,
was
why
some time
ever?
ago. Cause
That's what he was into.
He had a nice.
She
soft
talked him
ass,
out
like
his.
it was a woman.
Time out.
like,
She's talked him out his drawers.
Wait a minute. What episode was this? Where
Early.
was
I
I?
This
didn't
was
say
like-
that much.
This was like her. No, she didn't say that much, but she said. This,
Oh.
This was like no, but she
I
said.
did say I strapped up on a
Yeah,
guy.
she was like, yeah,
Was
she was
you
like,
on one
nah.
of my cigarette breaks or something?
No, you was in the room. We were talking about it. Yeah, it was like early, fresh Nina Jazz early. It was. Yeah, I'm telling you.
What? Yeah.
She was like, nah, I would. I'm into
Nina,
it.
you're a fucking deviant.
They call her a deviant because Buddy got talked out his drawers.
He didn't get talked out of drugs. We both enjoyed it very much.
See?
I don't know how we got to that, but I probably did talk about it.
I'm saying, there's no way you just going. You ain't just gonna be like, oh, I got something in the drawer for you, and just like it don't work
Yeah.
like
And
that.
he's like, hey.
I've been dying to try this. Like it definitely couldn't have been like that.
Nah, it didn't go like that.
Yeah,
I'm
she was
pretty
like,
sure
she's
I-
like, I mean, come on.
Hold on, wait a minute.
She
There
done
gotta
with
be so motherfuckers understand. There's gotta be the motherfucking the fucking
I'm not gonna tell you
the
which
artwork
one.
for the fucking podcast, dog. Do it together.
Oh.
We gonna do it together.
Yeah, right.
She smooth talking right about his drawers.
I did.
I mean, what you be wearing, boxing briefs?
What the fuck do you say? Peg, what was it? A couple minutes ago.
Pepper Pig.
Pepper Peg. That gotta be the episode name.
When you
Pepper
said that,
Peg.
I thought you were saying the nub shit, and I'm
Pepper
like, wait,
Peg,
hold
no.
up. I
It's like
ain't
this for the
watched no
fucking cover
nubbing
art,
porn,
yo.
but I also don't like watching that porn. I've just done it.
See, I don't get that because I can only watch porn that I relate to. I
don't
hate
like-
lesbian porn.
I hate lesbian porn too, and I love
Lesbian porn's
eating pussy.
ass.
That
It's
shit is
just ass.
terrible.
Yeah, we aren't the only ones that.
And because it just seems, you know why? Because it seems so fake. I'm like, there's no way. And it could be. Listen, lesbians, relax.
Listen,
I just feel like there's no way you can be
lesbian relax.
that enjoyable.
No, it can.
That enjoyable
All right.
with
I
fake
still don't
penetration.
like
And I be sitting there
What
like,
about? No, I can see them scissoring and getting the sensations from each other's clits and shit.
You don't understand the part
But-
of no.
What I don't get is when they both bend over and bump butts.
Oh, see, I don't.
with
Understand.
nothing inside?
and get- yeah.
Or with the double dildo?
No, they just be bumping butts.
See, I don't like.
What
watching-
kind of weak ass
I don't
lesbian
know.
porn is that?
I've seen it.
Type
I've seen
in
it.
lesbian butt bumping. Like the fuck?
But what does that do for the
Lesbian
person?
butt bump.
I don't think that does anything. I think that's
That
just
sounds
show
like
guys
acne.
or something.
That
Yeah.
sounds like
For
acne.
y'all.
Yeah.
Being butt bumped.
That's just
stupid.
something to make it a longer stretch of video.
That's just dumb.
Bump butts.
That's just fucking stupid.
Come on, girl, let's bump butts.
But yeah, I don't
Like
know
the
how we
fuck?
got here.
Why are you whispering?
Cause that's how they be. They can't talk about it on film.
Why? It's like dirty talk.
They can't be like, let's bump butts. That's unsexy.
No, let's just clap asses.
That's unsexy too.
No, they
If
would
two
have to
bitches
say
get in
it
front of me and
a-
say, "Oh, we're about to clap asses," I'm like,
And yeah, but
See,
no,
but
but
you don't like
but
it,
we're
and
about to
watching
clap
it.
asses.
witnessing it and watching it is different. I'm there.
Right.
Oh, that's different. Then you into it.
I can smell.
I still wouldn't give a fuck if
You
y'all
can-
bumping butts. Like,
Yeah, and you can smell the.
And I'm gonna act like I lost control. And I'm gonna nut on both them bitches.
I lost control.
I'm involved in some way. You got me fucked up.
I didn't know. I said move.
I thought I didn't think it was gonna be that strong. Huh. Fuck out of here, bitch. Feel every piece. Fuck you talking about?
I ain't touch y'all.
My
My nut did.
That's sexual harassment.
Sue my kids, bitch.
Nah, you going to jail.
I ain't having no more
You going to
kids.
jail. You going to jail.
Yeah. But if they
According to your laws, you're going to jail.
But if they were willingly there with my dick out in action, then that's a chance that they take.
That's a chance. Though. They just take a chance.
Yeah. Let's bump butts in front of this
we
straight
told
guy.
you. We told you can watch.
Yeah, and whack off.
I would never
No, they
do
didn't.
that.
I didn't say that. That's what you gonna say.
Oh no, I'm not just gonna fucking pull my dick on and whack off without consent. You crazy? The fuck? No.
Ed always thinks of like the like
Always thinks of
what
the
if
nasty shit.
this is gonna happen and you're gonna be fucked.
And you a sick.
No,
nigga.
I was just making sure he stayed true to his. If you pull your dick out, it's sexual assault.
It is.
Say 40 minutes. If I found it,
Nina,
Send it to me.
if I found it,
Shoot me the link.
she found it.
I fucking found it.
Shoot me the link.
And the whole fucking joint. And I ain't sending you the link because you ain't looked that long for it. Huh?
We're gonna put the link inside of the YouTube link. Send me the link. I'm gonna put it.
What's the website name?
I'm gonna put it inside.
You said you single, so you ain't gotta hide your shit.
gotta hide
So-
them
I'm gonna put it inside the YouTube link down the bottom.
It says it was re-uploaded, so I think it may have been.
Or somebody had that joint. That joint comes straight from VHS. No HD.
I
There
just
you
felt
go.
the vibration of the message coming through. Thank you, Nina. Thank
It's
you.
a
gonna be
whole
somebody else.
40 minutes.
It's gonna be somebody else. It's gonna be the first 4 minutes. The next.
No, she
I
scrolled through the
scrolled through
joint.
the whole
Yeah,
joint.
Oh, it's
it's
all on.
official. Yeah,
That Ray J all in the camera and shit.
That's that A1
The
Pedrico.
part, matter of fact, I just remembered it because I just seen it. The part that I liked was when her ass was like double over on when he was fucking from the back. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you remember that
and
part?
the top of her butt, she was hitting her back.
Right.
Yeah, from the bike.
Everybody, oh, that thing crazy.
I just seen that drawing. It
Everybody, that thing
That's when
crazy.
that's when it still had the jiggle. You know what I mean? Like now it's like
stiff boy.
it's like hitting a hamper.
Why are you hitting hampers? that's where your sock at.
Yo, I swear to God,
Oh, shit.
every time the last fucking 10 minutes of this podcast, yo, what the fuck? That's where your sock at.
Oh my god.
You a sick nigga,
I
dog.
was gonna say something else that would have been out of pocket.
Fuck, what's that?
I mean, it's the last 10 minutes. This is the time to do it.
The hampers got the little holes.
Oh my god, he going through that.
That's it. Oh, you right. What I meant to say was a tote. Hampers are the one.
He gonna go home and walk past his hamper like.
Alexa, play the American Pie music.
Like these motherfuckers been looking at peaches and strawberries, talking about this pandemic got this strawberry looking.
Oh,
Shit.
man.
He
Sir,
gonna walk by the hamper
Sir.
like.
get me that hamper.
He said, "Oh, I meant a tote."
Hard ass plastic.
What is wrong with y'all,
No,
man?
you. He said,
Right. You know, I looked at me like,
You might be
no.
on to something.
Right, I'm on to something.
They do got little.
Just because I found a Kim
I'm
Carpet
gonna
porn
make a
don't
fucking
mean...
Fifi out the fucking hamper. Move, dirty laundry.
Not you, Sock.
Right.
Stay.
It's not your night. I got you in the morning, pussy.
Hey,
Oh,
fucking yo, man.
Let's get the fuck out of here. That was everything, right?
Yes, sir.
Episode 107. Will Clinton karate at the drug dealer adulterous legend. Nina with the struggle foot. We up out this joint, about to do something. I don't know. We'll figure it out afterwards. But until then, just listen and watch.
R.I.P. DMX.